And we're live on the Murdoch Show with Briannibal on Friday night. Hey, what's up with your thing, dude?
You triggered me, man. You triggered me. When you went live, it triggered my notification.
Oh, okay. Friday night.
There we are.
It's kind of cool. It gives me a sound effect.
There we are.
Your thing.
No, I got this stupid notification thing on my Microsoft, whatever Windows 10 thing. It lags. So like, you triggered it, so it showed like 10 notifications of 10 different YouTube videos that went up in the last like hour or whatever. But yeah.
Cool. I wonder if I show you a picture, it'll do the thing. It's doing it, dude. Cool. I wonder if it'll do it on the show.
I don't know. It's a weird GIF. It doesn't work on some platforms. Some it does. Some it doesn't.
Oh, it works in the back thing, but not on the show.
I know. Isn't that cheap?
That's shitty.
You think Google would fix all this Hangout shit, man?
Yeah, I think it has to do with people's operating systems and if they're updated and stuff.
Yeah.
I should hook up. I got another computer. I'm gonna hook it up soon. I keep saying that, but I got some people that want to record music, so I need to get a microphone. I'm gonna get like a $300 one or something.
Nice. Yeah, that's all I spent was $250, I think.
Yeah, you got a nice one.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm surprised it doesn't need phantom power.
Yeah, that's what I'd like. I'd like to get a real mic. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah, you need it in interface or whatever.
Yeah. Not saying it's a mic, but
I hate to jump right into the shit, but have you watched any of the conference or?
Oh man, isn't that a shit show? I watched a little bit of it here and there. I've been real super busy, man. So
me too. Are there channels that are like showing all the speeches and stuff?
All I've seen so far is just a couple channels that I've never heard of posting it, different clips of it. You showed me that Impy one, I think, where he gets kicked out of one side. He gets kicked out of one side of the room. Like that's hilarious. Like I've been watching all this go down for the last week, right? And I'm watching how long it takes all the shills to catch up to speed. Like there's one fella, it took him like a whole day to realize that the Logan fella was showing up at the conference and that Mark Sargent had left the conference.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, where are you? Like, you're not watching it real time like I am? I don't want to say his name because I've been told to leave.
Yeah, no, I know. Right? Like, that was like 2 days.
You know what I mean? But,
yeah, it happened like 2 days ago, and he's like just now finding out.
And it's like, man,
he's all giddy and shit.
I almost came back to YouTube just to cover the conference, right? Because the only updates you're getting are from MGTV, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Flat Earth Reset's dead in the water. He ain't really nothing anymore, right?
Mm-mm.
But then I think about it, and I'm like, well, is there really any fucking point? You know what I mean? Because it's like you said earlier, only certain people can go to them meetings, and if you're not on the list, you don't get in, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of proof. I mean, we know that Impy is like a vile, fucking evil, sick in the head, Satanist kid that blows up cats. But, I mean, what they said was, it was like, I guess there's only certain people that are selling the tickets, and they only sell them to certain other people.
Right.
So...
And it's like, yeah, well, okay. So Bob could have, instead of Bob saying you're not on the list, he could have said, no, we're not letting you in here because you did this, because you did this, because you stand for this. But he didn't. He said it was because you're not on the list. And that tells me that if I had bought a ticket, I might not have been able to get in. Or I might not even be able to buy a ticket.
Yeah, like you would have to get confirmation, like, before you get... It's like you can only buy it from... Well, I don't know. It's just like... It's obvious you can't... And no one, not just anyone, can just go to this thing.
Right.
You have to have like an RSVP.
Yep. And it was funny how Mad Mike had this next room over rented.
Yeah.
But I wasn't allowed to cross that threshold.
That was hilarious, dude. Like, he was empty as shit.
Authentic intent right there to give IPS a great big, hug. It's like, what the fuck, man? How can you hug that? How can
and then you got Bob Nodal comes over and is like,
yeah. Yeah.
Bob wasn't having it.
No.
I'm glad they kicked him out because
me too.
It's one of the main things. It's like, how do you have this dude around, like, you know,
Right.
on your shows and talking about him and promoting him and his fake fucking rocket launch by his grandpa or daddy or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of like Bob now because you had him on your show, and I think I'm allowed to now because you had him on your show. He's still still a shill.
Oh yeah, but he's like,
I mean, he's come through more than any of them, you know, in my eyes anyway. When you ask him about flat Earth, he's got real facts. You know what I mean? He knows what he's talking about. He doesn't make flat Earth look stupid. You know what I mean? For the most part.
Yeah.
But then this Logan Paul thing.
Oh yeah.
He don't have the right to be a flat earther, Johnny.
No, I don't know why they did that. I don't know what that's about. I'm trying to figure out that psyop.
I was actually surprised when he came on stage and spoke. I was like, wow, he actually made a little bit of sense. Fuck.
Well, I mean, he said the moon or something, this and that. And like, he didn't seem to have all his information yet, but
yeah,
I mean, he made more
sense than he didn't make it look stupid, which is what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to.
What I'm thinking
of himself
is if it's a psyop, what is it? What's the psyop? Like, is it that they need, or I don't know.
Maybe he's playing them. Maybe he's going to prank them at the end of all this.
Oh, like Omni-Airs?
Pull off some fucking prank at the Flat Earth Conference. Be the one guy to prank all the Flat Earthers.
Oh, so I guess Sean Davis in chat says there's more videos that came out with IPS and they ended up squashing the beef or something.
Of course they did. Yeah.
We might fight. Yeah, hashtag fake fight. We might have our own Bob on the show here in a minute. I think he went to get cigarettes. Our Bob used to be Bob Marley. He's from Quebec, I think. He's a cool guy. Hopefully he comes back on, and maybe we'll get into talking about some old history or some Babylonian research.
Yeah, I can get into that a little later.
Yeah, no rush. I mean, whatever happens. Yeah. It's just good to have this back without like too much drama. We can just fucking start pulling up research again.
Yeah, we're all a lot busier now too. So,
you know, I was talking to another friend of ours, and he mentioned something that was interesting that not many flat earthers talk about, and that's you ever notice like the so-called footage from the space station?
Yeah.
How slow it looks like the Earth is spinning.
Yeah, I know, man.
And is it supposed to be like they're still locked in the gravitational whatever to where it does descend? The Earth's not spinning 1,000 miles an hour or whatever. You know, it's like what the fuck? Like how far away do we? You know what I'm saying?
I know. It's so weird now. You've seen that rocket footage I sent you in the back chat earlier. I watched that whole thing on Facebook where the rocket went up, and every time I look at the Earth now, I see it differently, Johnny. When people see a sphere, I really see a flat circular plane. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my mind, but it's like the curve is gone. I see the curve, but now I'm not talking that fake ISS footage where, you know, you see the lights, you know, streaming across the Earth and the blue light going around the curve, but you know, just the simple footage from that rocket launch. And I'm looking at the shape of the Earth, and I'm like, it doesn't look curved anymore. It don't look like a ball. It kind of looks like a flat plane, but they can't show the whole thing. Like they can only show a quarter of the pizza. You know what I mean? Not saying it's a pizza, but
when I did a show, I don't know if you caught it. I was in Laney's chat. I think it was last Thursday, and I did a show with Laney, and then his friend fucking Freddie. Oh yeah, you came on. That's right.
Yeah. I came on a little later.
Yeah, and fucking Freddie was mentioning something about that. I totally fucking forgot what we were even talking about, dude. What were we talking about?
Rockets, and flat Earth, and
something. Oh, it'll come back to me. But anyway, we were talking about the same thing, and he had a good point. I can't remember what the fuck he said, though. Oh, well, fuck it. It'll come back to me. No, oh, yeah. So, remember we were talking, like, because I was like, no, it can't be infinite. You know, maybe there's another piece of land. And he brought up those maps. You ever seen?
Okay, I remember that.
You ever seen those old Asian maps where it shows like 2 or 3 more pieces of land?
Yep.
That's what I think. There's probably a few more continents that we don't know about, and then they're probably they probably hit the fucking dome. That's why they're trying to blow through that bitch.
Yeah.
It's like in Babylon, trying to get out of it.
Well, there's old maps out there that show Antarctica green and lush, inhabitable. Right? They have actual maps of it. So it's like, okay, well, obviously it was somebody seen it when it was green, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't like this stupid evolution lie and this Big Bang lie of, oh, well, the Earth is millions of years old. It's like, that just don't add up, right? It just doesn't add up anymore, this millions of years shit. Thousands, I understand. But all this, it's just this whole science thing. I just keep every day. I doubt it more and more and more and more. I see something else. Tiffany shows me all this science stuff all the time, and I look at it and I'm just like, I can't believe people believe this. I can't believe it.
I got an argument with my Christian friend at work. This kid, he's younger. He's more extreme than anyone I know, but only because he's so young. And he doesn't know anything about the truth, you know?
Yeah.
And I started telling him how gravity was his God, and like he got so pissed, dude. Yeah. And like he didn't understand it, you know? And like it's like you can't get through. It's like there's this block there. They just can't. You can't. There's nothing you can say or do. I mean, you could show it to them. I mean, you could literally put it right in their face, and they just won't see it.
Yep. Yeah. It's like I was telling you before. They got a veil over their eyes, man. Right? They do. We see the world in a different way. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's surreal. It's surreal, man.
So I was working in this church, just fixing the speakers because like they're putting out too much high end or something. And they built this church like with this dome in it. There's like a dome over there's a dome over where like the priest or whatever stands with like a mural of like Jesus in the clouds, like or whatever, right? Yeah. And then the whole and then where the people sit, it's like it's round. The ceiling is like round, so not a perfect circle, but more like a tunnel, you know?
Okay.
So like you could whisper like on one end of like the dome, and then like it will go up the dome, and then on the other end, someone could be just sitting there, and you would hear it clearly.
Right.
And there's a certain point where you can't hear yourself talk or anything because of this weird like reflection issue. So I was thinking of that with our dome, like maybe there's a way that they use the dome to transfer energy, like kind of like Tesla, you know. I don't fucking know. I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, it is. The churches, they know there's churches do it. Government buildings all put domes on their buildings. I keep going back to that Manitoba legislature where they got the dome over that star. You can obviously see it's a ritualistic site within a government building. I mean, there's demonic statues all over the place, and you can obviously see it's for sound, right? It's for sound. When people chant, when people do that Om thing,
it rings.
Whatever they do, it's got a resonance. It echoes. It resonates, and there's a power behind sound. We know you can levitate shit with sound. So
oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Now you're
talking.
right? Like, is sound also a way into the spirit world?
Right? Definitely, dude. I think you're right, because even then, like my buddy, this little kid, man, he's a genius. He's like 20. He's turning 21 like tomorrow, but he's like this programmer kid. He's like this little genius, and I guess he was in choir or something, because I needed him to test it. I was like, I need you to go out there and like talk, and he starts going home doing all this choir stuff.
Yeah,
and I was like, whoa. And then like he hit this note, and he stopped singing, but it kept ringing in the church. It was like, and dude, like my skin I was getting goosebumps and all that. I was like, whoa, man.
So
it's creepy.
I've been to the new jails that they built. They got these plexiglass windows and behind bars. You sit in your cell and you do that. You go and you practice it, and you get it to a certain pitch, and your cell will resonate. And I started making the door vibrate, man. Like, that's how.
You know what's it's funny, Brian?
Yeah, it's weird, man.
I've done the same thing in jail. I hate to talk about jail, but me and my buddy got pulled over one time, and like we spent the night in jail or something, and we're in our cell just singing and shit, because it has this weird.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, I used to do time with black people, and they used to rap a lot. And they'd get that pound going on the benches, you know what I mean? And the bass would it was like, wow, it's like you were really at a show, man. It was like, wow, these guys are rappers. They got the bass, they got all the effects happening. Like, you don't get nothing better than this. Is jailhouse rap, right? But it sounded so good because we were in a cell that was soundproof, right? It was awesome.
Yeah. So P. Mars, we know that you're a policeman. Okay, you don't have to tell us. We already know.
The gig is up, P. Mars. The gig
is up. Oh, I guess my knife is left-handed. I was like, my knife only has a notch on the right hand side. But I was like, I got this knife, and it's like, because I need a knife at work. So I'm starting to collect these knives, and then it's just like this Rambo knife, but I can like flick it open like really fast,
Yeah.
But I couldn't. I mean, I don't know. Like I don't think like I couldn't stab anyone. I feel like it's too personal. You know what I mean? It's just too up and close and personal.
No, I get you there.
I mean, I could for my defend me or my family,
like,
but
if you really had to,
Yeah.
If somebody was standing over you with a knife ready to stab you, you could take his knife and stab him, But
What's up, Bob?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? Bob is back, everyone.
What's up, Bob?
What's up, bud? How you been, man?
Good, man. How you been?
Pretty good, dude. Just very, 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 very busy.
Good. Yeah. That's the best thing. Be busy. We've all been busy.
Yeah.
Haven't gone live at all, really.
Well, yeah, we've been kind of quiet. We've all been kind of quiet, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to start making videos again, but it's funny because like I make gaming videos and the shills still come to like thumbs it down.
I think the shills are going to leave us alone now, Bob. I think the shills are done with it, buddy.
They still watch our videos though, because I keep getting a bunch of thumbs down in my videos, and it's just gaming videos.
Yeah.
That's all they got now, Bob. That's all they got, buddy.
I'm like, I don't care. Even if you dislike my video, it's promoting me anyways.
Yeah.
Dude, my freaking fire video is going ghetto viral, dude. It's got like, it's like I got home from work and it got like 50 more views or something.
Nice.
Yeah, so almost 400. So it's like ghetto famous.
Fire tornado you got on there, buddy.
Yeah, no, I have one of my videos kind of going like viral. I keep getting like 20 views a day and shit. And just a gaming video that I made for a friend, for one of my friends in my game. Like, it wasn't even like to help anybody else. Like, people are just watching it and using it as a guide.
What's your name now, Bob? It says trustee. What's that? What else does what's
your name? You know what a trustee is.
Okay. Is that just trustee?
Just call me. That's because in my game I'm called Trusty. So,
all right.
Because I made this channel for gaming. I'm gonna use one of my other channels to load my old videos on it.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna load the shill videos because that's the ones that get me banned.
Yeah, leave the shills alone.
Hey Brian, you know I'm sharing your screen, right?
Okay, that's fine. Nothing incriminating up there. It's all good. It's just what I'm going to cover a little later, so you can put it down if you want.
Let me see. Babylon.
Yeah, just some
Rod.
Just some links I got saved up.
Okay, I've read about the Sumerian king.
But yeah, I want to talk to you guys for a bit first.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's been this is like our year anniversary or some shit, man. We've been live for like a year now. You know that, right?
Over a year. We started like in October of last year.
Exactly.
Sweet.
But I'm just glad like that we can finally like move on and talk about other shit. That's what I wanted to do for so long, man. I was getting tired of that other shit.
Yeah,
we just don't say
their names anymore.
Yeah, dude, it was just like getting old and like repetitive and like they were winning that game because we were just talking about them all the time. So in the end, like when we do that, they win. Well, you have to just not talk about them, ignore them, and then they leave. You see?
In the end, they both quit.
Yeah,
took all their channels down, so it's all good now. That's all I wanted was for them to quit. All right. You got to think, as annoying as I sounded, they sounded even more annoying. So.
Oh yeah. I'm not talking about you. I'm just like talking about like in general.
No, I know it was annoying. It was annoying as fuck. I hated going on and on and on about the same shit, but they wouldn't fuck off. So I played their game.
Anyways, they left. Like fuck them.
Yeah, they did.
I hope they have a good life, and yeah.
Hopefully they find what they need in life to better themselves, you know. And I hope.
Hopefully they find God for once and for all, instead of following some freaking like satanic fucks.
I actually read this article today. It'll sum it up for us perfectly. Just have a listen for a second. It's only a paragraph.
Yeah, bro.
It says online intimidation can never be part of civil discourse. That's what we're doing right now. We're holding civil discourse. We're talking. We're discussing. Right? So it says a good deal of recent media attention has been directed to bullying in the schoolyard, but much less the equality, serious topic of adult bullying in the online community. While school children's abuse rightfully occupies center stage in our public concern, less well documented are the long-term corrosive effects of subtler forms of public intimidation, wherein anonymity of the internet encourages covert bullies in the psychologically cruel exploitation of the solitary weak, the defenseless, and the vulnerable. The pathological world of politics comes readily to mind, but more general forms of persuasive bullying can be found in situations where one group of persons, elected or appointed, manages the affairs of a largely passive and powerless subject populace. So that can bring you to one person. You think about this one person who has all these followers, who he guides and sends out to attack people, and it makes me think of one particular person. But anyways,
makes me think of a couple.
Yeah, but echoing the vitriolic utterances of their glorious leader, they only reinforce his insane agenda. Indeed, there is created a symbiotic relationship, albeit a dysfunctional one, since neither the principal nor the hate-monger acolytes can flourish in absence of each other. Intimidation can never be considered a viable part of any polity, any progressive forward society, even in the democratic process of the America of this November 2018. Contrary to the bully's opinion, it does matter whether one is intimidated or not. There is a great deal of truth in the old sailor's proverb, scratch a bully and watch a coward bleed. So I thought that was pretty good. It kind of sums up these people, right? Like,
yeah,
these followers of these trolls, these king trolls, I call them, they feed their leader, and their leader feeds them, and they fall apart when they don't have each other. We witness that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Like the part of where they you know, that they're all like together. They have to be together to like win and shit, like, or else they fall apart.
Yeah.
That's what happened, like, because they started going on each other and they just like they got mad at each other and just quit.
Yeah. 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 Scratch a bully and watch a coward bleed. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
P-Mars hates trolls.
That's what has been happening like a lot, and it's not only to us. It's been happening. It's been happening to a lot of people. Yeah, like,
I know.
It's not even just about on the truth movement. It's even on other shit that's been it's been happening.
Yeah, I was talking to Johnny about that too. Yeah, it is. It's everywhere.
I've seen it on gaming channels, like people like going off there like one guy and like making him quit and shit. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
it's just some like guy gaming and leave him alone. Like, what the fuck?
They don't want real people on YouTube, man.
Oh yeah, like, ow.
So Bob, did you watch any of the Flat Earth conference?
Nah, man. Like,
me either.
Has there been another one?
Yeah, just like I think it's going on right now, dude. I think it was Thursday to like Saturday or something. So it's on.
Where is it?
Denver.
Of course. Denver.
Mm-hmm. IPS got kicked out,
So yeah, Bob, there's a video. There's a video with IPS going to the convention and like Bob Nodal kicks him out. It's funny as shit.
Tells IPS he's not on the list and he has to leave.
Yeah. So there's a list you have to get on, I guess.
Well, I mean, IPS got kicked out of that group because he went stupid, like crazy, attacking people like with death threats and shit. So they want nothing to do with him because it would ruin their image.
Yeah. But it's funny how 9 months ago, Patty and Mark and all them people.
Oh yeah, they were all promoting him,
weren't they? Yeah, yeah.
Like it was heavy promotion. Like every time they were promoting him. Oh, look what he did! Look at that! And how much money did he scam, man? Like,
another great point is they didn't care. All they were thinking back in the day with IPS and Mad Mike was, let's get some publicity. It doesn't matter if it's bad. We're getting publicity. Flat Earth is getting out there. So Logan Paul comes to the Flat Earth conference, Bob. Mark Sargent had a fit and left the conference. Logan Paul's now a Flat Earther, and everybody's all upset, right?
Oh, man. We should probably play some of this stuff.
I could do that.
Yeah, I want to see that Logan Paul shit, man. Oh, my God.
Ah, dude, I can't believe that. He drops the microphone at the end.
Wait, what was... They invited him?
I don't know. I'm still thinking. I'm still trying to figure out the side.
But I mean, if they got that Logan Paul there, like, just imagine how big they are, bro. Like, Logan Paul goes to like heavy, like freaking, you know, he's really popular, bro. Yo, Pops. You want
I'll send Pops a link. But Pops, we're about to get into some Babylonian and shit in a little bit. So,
wow, I'm pretty sure Pops like talking about stuff we used to talk about on this channel.
No, I know. I'm just letting him know.
I'm just looking up the Flat Earth things for you.
Oh my God!
Yeah, let's do that first.
But that's the thing. You got to think if they have Logan Paul there, like, man. They're like fucking big, man, because like Logan Paul is you know, like fucking big, and Logan Paul is like the fucking PewDiePie of like whatever that he does, you know.
But Logan Paul is all about truth, Bob. What do you mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, spewing lies to get his Lamborghini.
Johnny, I think he might be pranking the Flat Earth movement.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want nothing to do with that movement anymore because it's a bunch of fucking clowns, man. Yeah. Like, it's becoming a clown show, bro. They have Logan Paul in it. Come on, man.
I'm trying to share your screen. It's not. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I see it now.
All right, let me know if you can hear it.
Okay, so
yeah,
cool.
I can't see any of you. It's incredibly bright up here. But thank you all for having me. The first day was absolutely incredible. And I do want to give a special shout out to my friend Mike for being the catalyst to all this. Shout out, Mike. I love you. I love you. He's one of my best friends.
What?
I'm a man of truth. Someone who hates being. I consider myself a man of truth. Someone who.
That's funny.
Hates being.
Let's hear it one more time.
A man of truth. Someone who hates being ignorant. I try my best to avoid being ignorant, and
Yeah, right.
that's why I decided to come here. Because if I'm gonna do this, and if I'm gonna put my name out there, I want to know the facts, right? The fact that we haven't been to the moon in over 50 years.
So he thinks we went to the moon.
The fact that the moon emits its own light.
Wait, what?
Scientists.
He thinks we went to the moon 50 years ago.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a fucking clown show.
He's all about truth.
Yeah, bro.
He must not be able to those astronauts like I can.
I guess it's too much steroids to his brain.
Yeah.
Fucking Logan Paul, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in Denver too, of course. Like they have to invite like big celebrities and shit. I mean, come on, like all the big Masons and shit. If he's freaking best friends with Mike, what the fuck, bro? Logan Paul, best friends with Mike, man. This makes no
What up,
sense.
Pops? You gotta mute your. You gotta mute.
I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I'm trying to find
What
it.
the fuck, bro? Logan Paul, best friends with Mike, man. This makes no sense.
I got it.
Yo, what's up, Pops?
What's up, Bob?
You know what, man?
Brian, did you get mad at me when you got off our last hangout?
No, I didn't get mad. If I get mad, I'm gonna stay on and tell you off, man. Like,
no, I know you cussed me out plenty.
my microphone messed up last week, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I was like, what about me and Johnny didn't know why you? It's like you just dropped it.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about, Pops. No, that wasn't. He didn't. I'm the one that said that, Brian. I'm the one that was like,
oh, you started.
Because I started saying I was cutting you off and I pissed you off, and I was just fucking around.
No.
I was like, what the fuck did I do?
No, that's my bad, Pop. No, that's my bad. B's good, man. We're all good. That's why
I get tired of fucking around with microphones and stuff at the end of the day too. So,
yeah. Especially if it's like at like 3 a.m. and shit. Like, nah.
Hey, so Pops, have you watched any of the convention?
Yeah, I saw
Logan Paul, bro.
I saw Logan Paul guy.
Well, did you see Patty?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Did you see Patty, Brian?
That's my point, Johnny. That's my point. Right?
What?
Is she didn't speak at all.
She didn't?
Not yet, anyway.
Hey,
probably tomorrow.
Hey, my friend the pilot Hans is on with us. I'm putting him on speakerphone.
Okay.
Right. I'll let you guys chat. I'm gonna make a coffee.
All right, buddy.
I got the IPS one loaded where he gets kicked out of the conference. I'll play that when I get back.
All right.
Log in so you can watch what we're watching.
How do I log in?
Just go on YouTube and go to Johnny Murdoch.
Is this your pilot friend?
Yeah, you remember him, Johnny. He remembers.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
How's the skies treating you? You still flying?
No, he ain't.
Is your friend a flat earther or?
Kinda.
He's borderline.
I mean, if he's a pilot,
Around the flat earth guys, he's a flat earther.
I'm just curious. Has he seen any like curvature as a pilot?
He's smart enough to realize the earth is flat.
Pops, your friend's name is Hans, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's hard to hear him because he's or the way you got the phone. But Bob is asking him because I think I asked him too, Bob, and I think he said it's always flat, man.
Oh yeah, I'm just curious if like he sees any curvature like at the pilot.
No, I've been cross-examining him like 3 years ago. I was like, man, like you should have been telling me the Earth was flat, not me telling you.
But that's what I'm saying. Even me, when I've been in planes, I've never seen any curvature. That's like when I hear people saying I see the curvature on the plane, I'm like, what are they on, man? Because like I've never seen any curvature in a plane, bro.
That was my wake-up call to me. Like when this shit popped off 4 years ago, you know, I flew a lot. I flew from Arizona to Michigan twice a month, so that's 4 trips. And I'm just looking out at the horizon out of the airplane window going, that was my wake-up call.
Yeah, man, it always goes
to high level. Can't tell me the Earth is flat. I got to figure out the Earth is flat.
Hey, Pops.
Me.
Hey, Pops, did you see this IPS video where he gets kicked out of the convention?
No. Put that shit on.
I think.
Well, Brian went to make a coffee and then he'll put it on.
Because all I saw was that one dude, Bob mentioned him. I guess he's the promo dude.
Authentic Intent. How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
Got to give the creep a big hug, right?
Yeah, did you see that Mason handshake?
Look at Authentic Intent. Yeah. I like that dude, though. I like him. Out of all the people out there, I like him.
I won't be camera if you don't want to be.
He's a trip.
Nice. Yep.
So they all got name tags on. You see that?
Yeah.
They're all labeled. All these people have name tags.
You gotta have one to get in.
Yep, got to be on the list.
Well,
gotta be on the list.
That's how they get like all your information and shit. Like, if you don't give your real name and stuff, you're not gonna be able.
No, Bob. I think what Briannibal saying is they only invite certain people. Like, there's only so many tickets they can give out, so they're only giving out tickets to certain people. And then they're like, "How the fuck did you get a ticket there, Jake Vigil or Jack Larson or whatever the fuck your name is?" All right, watch when Bob comes and kicks him out. This is funny shit.
Is Channel Q still on?
I actually have someone else, and I have to get it reprinted.
All right, so he bought a ticket from somebody else.
Printed, if you don't mind. Is that all right? Yeah.
It's all right. No.
Okay, pay for it. Okay, well let me talk to him then. Is that Mr. Thrive and Survive? Hey, Rich. Is that Mr. Okay, well, let me go talk and we'll figure it out and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, no problem. Hey, Mike, they want us to get the names corrected before we come back.
What are you copying this from, Brian?
What's that?
What are you copying this from? Who did this live?
MGTV.
God, I'm subbed to him.
Yeah, MGTV is part of their little fucking group, bro.
It's his Tim.
I know he is.
Tim Osmond, Infinite Plane Society.
Yeah,
that is MGTV.
That is, yeah.
Wait. If that's live from MGTV, is MGTV fucking him?
That's it. This is his channel.
Okay, so IPS is MGTV.
No. This is a copycat account that MGTV made of Infinite Plane.
Oh, he copied his video. Okay, I see. I thought it was MGTV like live or something. Like
No, it's his other channel. It's MGTV's other channel.
Okay, I get it.
He made it to mock or supposedly mock IPS. It says, "Why are you allowing IPS to be at the Flat Earth International Conference to summarize this video clip here. So he arrived at the venue with Morgan. That must be Morgile.
So
Morgile, the wife beater. Fucking method.
hey, Bob, his wife took him back. So
yeah, I know.
Whatever that is. I spent 3 days talking with his wife. Like, I didn't know about, everybody was always mentioning the drug thing, and she's going off, and I'm sympathizing. For 3 days, I was online in comments sympathizing with her. Then
just a second. I just want to say, if you guys want to watch something really good, like Carts of Darkness thing, it's a really, really good documentary, man.
Got some good listen. Listen to this. It says, listen very carefully to the quiet part. Some real gems there, including Mad Mike repeatedly telling Jacob to be a good boy. Number 3, Jacob is wearing his scruffy clothes covered in paint. Number 4, Bob confronts Jacob and asks for proof of his ticket. Apparently, he has purchased someone else's ticket but doesn't have it with him. Bob asks if it's legit and then says Robbie isn't going to be happy about IPS being there. IPS says he'll talk with Robbie and sort it out. Missa, Jaren's wife, clearly still an IPS fanboy, chats to Jacob. This is where we learn Morgan is with IPS. Jacob speaks to Paul on the plane and promotes his Flat Earth report paper. Jacob arrives back in lobby where Mad Mike tells Jacob he is not allowed in the conference, only the lobby. Jacob hopes they will let him into the main hall on Friday if he behaves. Mike repeatedly tells Jacob to behave and be a good boy. IPS boasts about all the products he's going to sell for Mad Mike. Yeah, he did say that. He said, we're going to sell the shit out of your book.
Where are you getting all this, Brian?
It's right under the video in the description.
No, look at his screen.
Robbie's channel?
No.
I can't see the bottom.
You can't see the screen? Like, where you go live? Like, when you, like, click accept, like, go on that screen.
Oh, okay.
Like you can see like that we're sharing his screen.
All right.
If you go on the Google Hangouts page, like you'll see what we're seeing.
All right. I see it now.
See that it's right under the video right there, and like.
I still can't tell whose video this is.
It's IPS's video, but it's MGTV's channel.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm subbed to him. I don't know, and I got all his content coming to me. I don't know why this didn't come. This is crazy.
Like, that's one of his other channels that he mocks IPS with.
Oh,
okay. Not his main channel.
All right. Not his main. All right, I got it.
I still think MGTV is a shill. No one's gonna get that out of my head, bro.
No. But yeah, some crazy shit.
The thing about MGTV, it's half truth, half lies, all the time.
Well, he knows my name's not Kaya. But anyway, so what's that? Yeah, I see him like looking around. So it's like I don't want to. Yeah, we're getting run off again. So we'll be back. Yeah, we're getting run off. We got to go. Hey, I got a car. Oh, you do? Yeah. Nice. So we're going to be until Friday, probably.
How's he still happy sounding? Yeah,
okay, good.
Run off.
We should hang out and do a live stream and catch.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe they threw him out of there.
He's just used to that shit. He's like, yeah, we're just getting run off again.
No big deal.
No big deal. He's probably not happy that he can't like sell him some Mad Mike shit, even though like, has he done the rocket launch yet?
Yeah, like, he did like 3 fake ones.
They got another one built.
We have 2 more people coming in. Yeah, they probably saved in my email address more than likely. But yeah, we got to get our names straight. I know it's like we paid for the tickets, but whatever, it's all right. Yeah, so All right.
See, they paid and they still can't get in.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, he doesn't have a ticket with him. That's what he can't.
No.
No proof.
It doesn't matter, Bob. He's as big as a shield as the rest of them.
Yeah, but he's not part of the little group anymore because he went crazy stupid and scamming people, so they want nothing to do with him anymore.
Maybe he just poked too many voodoo dolls.
They dumped him like a bad, whatever you call it. You remember they all endorsed him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the lover child of Flat Earth.
Yeah, but then he went like, you know, when he started attacking us, giving us death threats and shit, that's when they like kind of let him go. But he's still they're all still friends, but they want
we always turned him out. But the Flat Earth Heartland loved the shit out of them. You remember that, Johnny? We was fucking cussing Jaronism. Like I said, I didn't blame Bob Noah for that because the argument wasn't there. But Morgal had the online fight with him, and then he came on somebody's channel. It might even been mine. But I think it was Dan Pratt's. And we were all fighting with Jaronism because him and Patricia were still, and Mark Sargent giving him the purple star. The Star of Valor. I mean, he was the Flat Earth love child at that time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then he started pulling off these hoaxes and these scams and started taking people's money and started making it look worse. But I mean, they all kind of make it look bad anyway.
Johnny, he taught them how to do that. Nobody was doing super chats back then.
Yeah, Jaron tried to Jaron was scamming motherfuckers, but not like that.
Jaron was doing Bitcoin. So was somebody
selling bat's blood and shit, like selling like whatever blood he could sell.
Jaron scammed like $80,000 of bitcoins and shit, like, and then he was saying it wasn't him, but like all the proof was there that it was him.
Right. I mean, they're all con, man. I mean,
oh yeah, bro.
They're con.
They're all after your money and making the truth movement look stupid.
Right.
I wonder if they would ban us, like if we got tickets, like. Or
well,
do you think
I don't know. They've never seen our faces, so pretty sure they wouldn't.
I think they let me. I think they let us all in.
I'm pretty sure they would not let me in if they knew who I was, because they commented so much on my videos. They know who I am. They were.
I think if we behave, Bob, I think they would.
I would behave, but I'm just saying they probably would not let me in because of the videos I made about them.
Right.
They'd be scared that we would not behave. That's the thing. And I'd probably like get up in the middle of like one of them like talking, and I'd probably like tell them off or something like.
Is there any more footage of this conference?
Yeah, I saw some of the Dave Murphy one. I wanted to see, and he's actually talking on some new shit, like on some free energy shit. But hey, time for a new fucking hobby. You can't get in, even if you buy the fucking ticket.
Right.
They're not going to let you in.
Right, and the tickets
That's what just happened. Because you need to have a nice little shiny badge and shit.
It don't look like, but a handful of people are in there. Not like the first conference had it. They did a good poll. That looks just like all the shields.
That's it. It's just basically like 200. It's basically probably like 200 shills just chilling. You know?
Oh yeah, and then you have the little sheep that follow them all around.
Did you see Ace McCloud? Oh, that was creepy. Oh, you know what we need to watch is fucking Flat Earth Fokker. Flat Earth Fokker goes live and he just walks around and dude, Ace McCloud looks creepy as fuck. Like he looks like a Patty now. He's like a vampire. Like shit.
All white. It's all the piss drinking, bro.
Skinny and white as fuck, dude.
He's been her defender since the very beginning.
I know. He's got that military haircut. Wears the military shit.
All these people were like I said, I didn't think any of this was real in the very beginning.
Hold on. What is the big deal towards your style count and your fame?
No, it's just an image thing. Because like I'm sure you know you're flat earther, right? So if you tell people that, people are like, "Yo, you're crazy," right? Yeah.
Where's Ace McCloud, Johnny?
Oh, that's on his. He does a live. It's called.
I thought he was one of those in the picture.
No, it's on his. It's after he'll after he plays this. I think he's just wanting to show people because he's interested. You're interested, or no? Bob is.
We're on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down
Hangouts, yeah.
Logo. Who's on there?
What's up, guys? Hi.
Were you supposed to be? I heard a rumor.
20 or 30 people at this.
Oh, you were supposed to go on the show.
When confronted with the truth, liars get uncomfortable because it's true that the truth can make a liar lose his cool. When Kyrie Irving comes to school.
Oh, sorry.
Logan Paul, man.
When he says to their face that they're not
Where the hell did he come from, Bob?
You don't know who Logan Paul is?
No.
He's some super famous YouTuber, bro, and he makes like millions of dollars a year. Fucking.
Okay. I didn't know who he was before.
Yeah, dude. Like he fucking drives a Ferrari, Lamborghini, and shit. Like he's rich. Like he's part of the little fucking Mason groups and shit. So.
Okay, I might have seen him then, just not the name's not catching.
Well, look up on YouTube Logan Paul, and like you'll know exactly who he is. Like,
okay, so he's latched on to Flat Earth now.
I can't find the Ace McCloud one.
Is this okay? That's not the right video. It's he does another one, another live. It's called I can go look real quick, but hey, just go back to his page and I'll tell you which one it is.
All right, I'm back.
Go back. Oh, it's Flat Earth Check-In.
Okay, there
it is. It's live on YouTube. Fridge 2018. I don't know how the audio is. Perfect. Sorry?
Project Nineveh.
Nineveh?
Nineveh. Like in the Bible, when Jonah was supposed to go to Nineveh, but he didn't.
Yeah, I don't know the Bible.
Of course you don't know the Bible.
Awesome, thank you.
They all hate the Bible.
Yeah.
They probably love the Talmud, though.
I think it's oh shit! I am watching the wrong screen.
Truth. Okay, cool. Blue here, right?
No, it's further. I don't remember where it is because I jumped. It was live when I watched it.
Yeah. I'm looking.
He's got like a military haircut, and he's like skinny and white as fuck.
I don't recognize none of these people.
That was that one big dude was Mark Sargent.
There goes Patty Steer.
Oh yeah, Patty's on here. She comes and gives him a hug and shit. Yep. So it's after this, I think.
Okay, what happened with Mark Sargent?
I don't know if I don't know much about it.
If I take the cameras away, will you tell me?
I really still don't know much about it. He's not communicating. I've not heard from him himself.
I just walked away from him.
I have a
Yeah, what is the deal with Mark Sargent? Where the fuck has he been?
Oh, he dipped out. He left. He got mad at Logan Paul and they got in a fight because I guess Logan caught him doing some gay stuff. I don't know what happened.
Really?
Okay, I kind of exaggerated a little bit.
Fuck.
Which I read, and that's all I found out. And I called him and left him a voicemail, and hopefully he will call me back. or something.
Yeah.
He was probably doing
My charger's not taking Patty's calls. That's a bunch of bullshit. Something's amiss.
Mark himself would do the same way.
Yes.
You carry on. The show must go on.
Awesome.
Yeah, the show must go on. You're right.
Anybody leaves a comment, I'm gonna start deleting it.
Yeah.
We'll just attack you for no reason.
Oh, this is crazy.
She's right about their show. The show must go on.
Watch
That's
what he
they
does
are
after.
doing.
He's like definitely a man, definitely. I mean, a woman, definitely a woman.
Not a
Watch
guy.
this shit.
But look at all his gestures. He's
Not a guy.
Not a guy.
He keeps doing it too.
Crisis acting through this whole thing. Look at that. That's crisis acting.
Oh man.
One-on-one.
Come on, you don't like Flatter Fokker, dude? He's got a mohawk.
Not a guy.
And it's dyed.
Not a guy.
He's got a gay like mohawk that's like bleached. Who still bleaches their hair, man? Like what the fuck?
Come on, dude. Flatter Fokker is like the coolest flat earther ever, dude.
Acting. Look at that.
Kid YouTuber with like 20 million. Oh, where my vape's over here. 20 million, huh?
Crisis acting.
Am I gonna party? We're going to Applebee's.
Like, what's that guy, Richard from Boston? Yeah, man. Crisis acting is just too.
I don't want
50 of these.
Like
All right, so Ace McCloud's coming up. It's like when he goes in the bigger room. Oh, look, free weed. They're just giving out weed to people and shit.
Murphy, but then we're going to Applebee's for dinner. But with who?
Yeah, I'm like 30 seconds behind. I can't see it on the other screen. I guess I could look at my device.
Me a sneak. You and
fucking Cloud.
Yeah, there he is. You guys said find you and
that's Ace McCloud.
Yeah, they just.
I don't know if I gotta catch up.
How do you react?
You're showing at the limo. There's a limo behind this.
No, that's not him. No.
I don't think so.
It's a good question.
I guess. Pretty sure you can bet that they're. That's Mad Mike.
It's when he's inside.
Mad Mike Posse.
Yeah, because that's the Mad Mike limo. It's when he's in the. I'm pretty sure he's inside with the carpet and shit. I don't know, man. If it's here or if we if I think you went through the whole thing, so it has to be coming up.
What time?
I used to so like that dude because when we were first
great time just chatting it up with people, just crap.
Community, man. He was just so.
I used to do when I was.
He used to be, man. He was just so weird.
20.
Oh, there it is, right there. There he is. Brian found him.
My eyes. I forgot how I did it.
That's him right there. That's him right there.
I'm like a lizard tongue. Can't do it anymore, but yeah. So
are we watching the same screen? He has the blonde mohawk.
No.
I don't even know.
He's the one with the blue collar that he just showed with like a leather jacket on or whatever. Skinny with the.
It's not even a mohawk, dude. It's like half of his head or something.
That's Ace with the blue shirt.
Yeah, I'm 30 seconds behind you guys. Yeah, the blue shirt, that guy right there. That's Ace McCloud.
Vancouver. Oh. I flew. That flight. It was only 2 hours.
A lot younger than I thought he would be.
How Jeff
feel? I played. Oh, I know, totally.
That blew my mind. That's a Mandela.
That's total Mandela. Who you are.
Yeah.
That and the Statue of Liberty are fucking crazy.
Ellis Island.
Dude, you can't go to the torch?
Yeah, it got bombed by Germans.
Black Tom, the biggest terrorist attack. Like, nobody. You guys heard of Black Tom?
Yeah.
Wow. But you know what's trippy is I was Mandela affecting my friend. I've been talking to him for a couple of weeks about all these Mandela effects, and then I just asked. Then he's one of those guys that he'll say something. He goes, "Well, I don't remember. Yeah, it could be the other one." Are you throwing 666 signs in my video? You fucking
right? Did you just see him throw the 666?
One eye. Remember, yeah, it could be the other one. Are you throwing 666 signs in my video? You fucking shit. Yeah, it could be the other one. Are you throwing 666 signs in my video? You fucking shit.
Oh, there we go. That little 666 sign on the eye too.
Right. Right. You just told him up.
I'm like, oh yeah, like so
indiscriminately, which proves
we went up there, and then I'm like,
he's doing it on purpose to send a message out to somebody.
All right,
yeah,
so this
he's
is
just
my...
saying, hey, look, like he's just like sending.
What do you say?
When they do that, is just like telling like everybody like else like like that they're Masons and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
It's just them like doing their little fucking stupid signs. Show that little fucking satanic cunts.
What were you gonna say, Pops? Because I have a whole idea that I think I figured it out. But what were you gonna say, Pops?
No, I'm mad because Ace was one of the first people.
Yeah, he tricked us, man. He tricked all of us, dude. Like, we all liked him, dude. And then he went straight fucking Shillville, dude.
Right.
And he never turned back.
Right. Right. But man, because he's one of the first persons in that group. You know, because I had just come off the fake Apollo areas. I was just going into that group, and he was one of the first ones there, and he just, he fucking,
he had the cowboy hat on. He was so like cool, but then but then sometimes he'd troll the shit out of you in the chat, though. He'd fuck with you. Yeah, he started getting nasty. But my theory was, if you look at Ace McCloud in that video, I think him and Robbie Davidson probably both come from that other continent on the other side of Antarctica, because they look like straight up fucking aliens to me, dude.
You know, this is the first time I'm seeing him as him.
Look at him. Or he's like an elf. He looks like a real troll. You know, like
Robbie Davidson definitely.
Robbie Davidson is creepy as fuck, dude. So
yeah, he is.
Robbie definitely looks nothing human.
I'm pretty sure he's in this video too. I mean, they're all there. But you're right, dude. Fokker is a fucking actor, huh?
I saw Robbie Davidson earlier in the video. He's like the host MC.
Oh yeah, dude. He's the fucking owner of the whole fucking thing, dude.
And they showed. I remember who did we have on? We had. What's that girl we had on? Shit, what's her name? And they were showing that ghost that came out of his body at the last.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, you remember that?
There was a ghost that came out of him?
Yes, dude, clear as day, this fucking ghost. I mean, people were thinking, okay, could it be smoke? You know, he's a smoker. But no! This smoke ghost comes out of him.
Yeah, what was their name, man? He used to always come on with us.
Think of it, Bob. That's just boggling my brain.
Are you talking about the one girl?
Yeah, she always came on with us on Pop's channel.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I have it on my tongue, but I don't.
Robin.
It's not Robin, or it is Robin.
Fuck, but
no,
yeah, it's not Robin. It's something in love. Something in love.
Well,
no, it wasn't in love. It was
Chris. Chris in love. You got it, Brian.
She came on our show once, and she never came on because I mentioned Cumby, and she just never came back.
It was that night that we put that video up, and there's fucking something came out of fucking Robbie Davidson. I don't care what.
It was Robbie Davidson that thing came out of.
Yeah. That was him. They were all outside.
It looked like some fucking they looked like a fucking devil or something because you could see the tail, the horns, and the shit.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I remember who was showing that video though. It was what's her name?
Kristen Love.
No, it was not Kristen Love. It was
I swear it's not Robin from.
No, it was the girl that always came on with us, like on your channel.
Project Eli is who you.
No.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Maybe she might have had the video, so I can't.
Oh, it's she had that logo of her with a mask on, like that little mask thing on, like.
Who are you talking about, Bob?
Dude, oh my God! Let me go on your channel, bro. What's her name?
It was Project Eli.
No.
Because Kristen Love was at that event. That's why we were interviewing her that night.
She was at that first event, and then she left all like creeped out or something.
Yeah, it turned her.
Oh my God, Johnny, watch this! Like, when we on YouTube, when we want to go live click on your channel, watch what it shows. Oh my God!
See,
watch this.
You got me crazy, Bob.
Click on my screen. Share my video. Share my screen. Look what it shows. What the? Can you see it? It's him doing his little 666 sign. Like what the
Hold on, let me stop presenting B and then
look
present you.
If we want to click on your video, that's what it shows.
Oh,
Robbie doing the 666 sign, bro. You see how YouTube is, bro?
Oh, you mean Ace McCloud?
Yeah, Ace McCloud. That's what YouTube does, bro.
That's pretty badass, dude. I'm liking that.
The one part where it's like them doing signs that YouTube has to post it, like. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna go present Brian again since he was.
Yeah. Present Brian again. I just wanted to show you that.
Holy guacamole, that was a good one, Bob. Holy Vincent Gallipoli, Stromboli, Orphan Blue. Orphan Blue. Hey. No.
So is Mark Sargent still doing his podcast show?
No, man, he left, man. Logan Paul or Logan fucking whatever the fuck kicked him out of Flat Earth, dude.
This is an important interruption to all flat earthers. Logan Paul has flat Earth movement.
I don't even know who that fucking guy is until Bob explained it to me.
You know who I was talking about? Teresa G.
Oh, Teresa G. Oh,
yeah.
That's he was presenting that video.
It wasn't on her show, Bob.
It wasn't on her show, but she was the one who showed us the video.
Oh, she might have, because she was on her show.
Yeah, it's Teresa who showed us that video of that thing coming out of Rob. Yeah,
it could have been.
It was her. I remember.
Yeah.
And we were all talking about it. Like it looks like a devil and stuff like that. Like.
Now that you mention it,
you're funny, Twisted Monkey. What up, Twisted Monkey? She's listening. Everybody say hi to Twisted Monkey.
What up, Twisted?
Hey, Twisted.
I don't see her in the chat.
Nah, she's not allowed in chat.
You got her blocked.
No, I'm just fucking her out.
I'm blocker, Johnny.
No, I'll just.
I love
you blocked your friend?
No, she just texted me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, why would you block her?
No, she just don't want to come around because all you guys are a bunch of weirdos. Just kidding. Hey, all right. So what are we gonna look up now? I mean, we pretty much looked at the conference. I'm tired of this shit.
We could talk about the Bible and stuff and the Sumerian king.
Or we can watch this. What is this? A commercial?
Well, what happened? Let's reflect what happened.
Oh wait, go back. Skeptics, what? What was it showing? Skeptics, of the around the Earth, and they were trying to show that that's the Earth or something. What the fuck?
Oh no, I don't. I think it was a. Yeah, Bob hasn't been here. You guys. But Bob hasn't been here in a while, man. Like, so they went mainstream, dude. Flat Earth is like all over the mainstream. Like they're doing fucking Patty and Mark are doing, and Bob.
But they had a fake killing in California.
Oh, it's a newscast. Okay, Denver 7.
Yeah, the thing in they had a thing in Pittsburgh. They had the envelopes. They had the limo fucking thing. I mean, there's all kinds of fucked up shit that's been going on. We could talk about.
But the level of the bad acting is just getting worse. They're going. People are so stupid. Just
yeah, bro. Like, I want nothing to do with that Flat Earth movement, man.
It's the acting that just kills me. I go, they're like, oh, these people are so stupid. I want y'all to dial. I know you guys got through 3 years of acting school, but I want you to go back to first semester. I want you guys to dumb it down as dumb as you can make it. Because once we get the level down to that level of stupidness that these idiots are going to accept, then you know, we won't even have to hire you guys in the future. I mean,
exactly.
You guys from school.
Hey, here's an actor right here, Briannibal. What are you showing?
Yeah, I'm showing you Logan Paul, Pops. Logan Paul, I don't know if you've heard of the movie that came out on YouTube. It's a YouTube premium movie. I got premium, so I get to see the movie. He actually starred in that movie. It was a dumb movie. It was a very dumb movie. But it was about the New World Order and about this people that wants to thin people out. Okay. But anyway, that's who Logan Paul is.
Yeah, but go on is about and look at how many views he has. Just for the fun of it. Yeah.
4 million, 7 million, 10 million.
Yeah, that's how
million.
He just came in and just took Mark Sargent's job.
The end of Logan Paul, 6.6 million views 6 months ago. Look at that, Bob. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That guy's amazing for sure, bro. Like, you don't get to 6.6 million views, like 666. Yeah, they do that on purpose. Next to you, right next to that video, 3.166 again.
They're all in the millions.
Yeah, that guy gets millions of views every videos he does.
Yeah,
and it looks like he's just talking about stupid shit.
Yeah, he's a dumb actor, bro. Like,
yeah, he is.
Like who?
Like, why is he even at that
in my life? And I'm on here.
But he's about truth, Pops. He's about truth.
I don't see anything that would make me click on his video.
I don't want to click on any of them.
Carl chooses a girlfriend. Real Pokemon. I don't think these numbers are accurate.
You see, he gave his mom $10,000. Like, that guy makes like millions of dollars every year, like on YouTube.
Our new backyard. Our hair is gone.
Yeah, dude, he just makes a bunch of stupid videos, and he's all about shoot, man.
This is stupid shit.
Yeah, why is he even at the convention? That's what I'm saying. Like, why is Logan Paul there? Like,
he's got 2 channels. He's got 2 or 3 channels. He's got 18 million subscribers. He's got 4 million video views.
I don't think those numbers are right.
He's got an A- grade. This is Social Blade. So yeah, it's inaccurate.
4 billion views. He has 4,108,000,000 views, dude. Like,
oh, that's a billion. That's a billion.
Yeah, wow. He has 4 billion views.
Wow, that's a billion.
That's what I'm saying. He's making the millions of dollars every year. He's one of the most famous YouTubers.
No,
that's why I was like, why is he one of the most famous YouTubers at the Flat Earth convention?
Bob, name one of those other famous big YouTubers.
You got like PewDiePie and
yeah, like I know who the fuck he is.
Give me a second. What's his name?
Pops, I'm with you, Pops. I don't know none of these motherfuckers either, man.
No, I know who PewDiePie is, and Bob names. I know I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Look, okay, you top 10 richest YouTubers. Jake Paul, you got like that, which is Logan Paul's brother. Like they show him with their Lamborghinis, they have $1 million houses. Like why are they even at the Flat Earth convention?
How I broke my 1.5 million Maverick Bugatti. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, they have millions of dollars.
Hanging with Patty.
It's very rare that I.
You know what they're doing, man? They're in a hotel suite, like all doing cocaine with fucking Mark Sargent and Patty. They're all fucking high on like some strawberry cocaine right now. Like,
yeah, you got them always doing like the
witchcraft. Wait a minute.
Yeah, how he kicked Mark Sargent off the boat is crazy. I didn't even know none of this was going on. This is crazy.
Well, I think what happened is they got a little too high the night before, and then Mark Sargent got caught with his pants down. And
so look at him doing his little signs, like devil signs and shit.
I've seen that.
That's what I said. They always do those little signs in their videos. Same with 25.
That's crazy.
There you go, the V sign.
Yep.
Because Mark Sargent being gay is part of this movement out here. LGBTQ. So,
that's the thing.
He's all about truth, guys. He's all about truth.
Did Patty look like a tranny to you, Bob?
Yeah.
When you saw her?
Patty is 100% a tranny. No matter how much freaking Botox she's gonna put in her face, she's still a tranny.
Dude, what if she's not a
tranny? Bob, what? Johnny knows I said this on the last show. She's looking better. Her plastic surgeon is doing much better work.
A prosthetic mask, like in the movie Mission Impossible. You put it over your head, and then they put makeup and stuff.
Yeah, no matter how much makeup and Botox she puts in her face.
She's looking a lot better than she ever did.
I'm telling you, if you flip her picture upside down, you can see the mask. You guys are like all like believing me. No, hey, think about it. I mean,
I want to get the benefit of the doubt with her research. I'm just saying. She is looking a lot better.
You're talking about the CBS interview.
Than she did when she was young.
Dude, Leah, look at the pictures of like before she got all that plastic surgery. Like you could see like the shoulders wide. She has no hips, man. Big feet, huge shoulders. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, Bob, I called it out before. I ain't gonna say before everybody, but I really fucking threw her fucking under the bus.
No, you finally see what I'm seeing, that she's a freaking tranny, like for finally. Like,
I mean, I have my suspicion. She's
dude, like all the big like
whatever construction her like she must have switched plastic surgeons.
Hey,
well, yeah, I mean, like the last time she had a surgery, she looked like a watermelon.
Like, this is the trailer. This is the movie. I guess
when she was on that ABC special, I was like, "Fuck, Patty looking damn good." I'm like,
okay, so can I have a phone call?
I don't know.
Pop,
I got called like it is. To
this
me,
guy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Anybody who's thinking, yeah, go ahead.
Well, Brian, no, tell Pops.
I was going to say, anybody who's thinking of fucking with Logan Paul, just watch this fight scene from The Thinning, and you'll see how crazy this Logan Paul is. He'll fuck you up, Pops. He'll fuck you up, look.
This is entertainment.
Now, in this fight scene, Logan Paul has a broken leg, and he's still going in to fight this guy. Watch this, man. This guy's crazy.
So is he like the new B.O.B.?
No. He's a new actor on the Flat Earth stage.
Slow down. You can stay down.
He messes this guy up.
I lead the way. I never go down.
It just looks too corny.
It's so corny. Just wait, man. Just wait.
He's all about truth, but he's in a movie called New World Order. Yeah, okay.
And he's got a broken leg the whole time. He does this amazing flying punch at the end to win the whole thing. Watch, it's funny. That guy's crazy, man. Look at him.
I think that movie Rub On, Rub Off.
Did you see the Logan Paul flying punch?
Oh, yeah.
Watch this. Boom.
What was that movie Rub On, Rub Off? He looks like the bad guy in that movie. Shit. Somebody help me out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Rub On, Johnny Miyake. Somebody in the chat help me out. The Karate Kid, goddamn it.
Karate Kid.
Don't look like the bad guy in the Karate Kid, because that guy has a new movie out now, or a sitcom or something. The bad guy from the Karate Kid.
He kind of does look like him, yeah.
His hair is just like his.
Oh, there's the alien from outer space.
Yeah, Robbie Davison has some Bitcoin fraud going on too. So
that's what it says here. It says Robbie Davison knows the Earth isn't flat. Ask him about his Bitcoin scam or how much he makes off these ignorant and conspiratorially biased people. This is Timmy Osmond. He's a fraud, a modern-day snake oil salesman, charlatan shill. Nice promotion of him and the flat Earth sophism, psyop, Trojan horse, internet meme of 2014. That's a mouthful. But yeah, he did. He did have Bitcoin scam. Everybody's pointed that out.
Hey, you know what that makes me think of? B is like, you know how these alien movements have like conventions, and they have like all these different corny like fake truth movements have these conventions, and people go and you put your t-shirts on and shit.
Yeah,
it's the same shit.
It is, man. And only the people in the club are allowed to make money off the t-shirts and the flat Earth maps. Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's the flat Earth.
I mean, especially since they just hired this new clown, whatever his name is,
Logan Paul. Yeah.
Why would they do that? And why would Logan Paul, if he
even be there, bro? It makes no sense.
It don't make sense. It just don't make sense.
On YouTube are going down, and he needs something. He needs flat Earth to bring him back into the game. See, because Logan Paul has gone to shit. He knows the movie The Thinning was.
I didn't even know who the fuck he was. And I kind of know all those.
That's what all these internet scammers are about. Causing
I didn't even know who the fuck he was.
That's what they do.
Until I saw that fucking video, I think earlier today. I think it was earlier today I saw.
Yeah. Obviously, if he was about truth, he wouldn't have made that movie, The Thinning, because it was absolute trash, right?
Well, look at him, dude. That guy looks creepy as fuck. Looks like a huge method, like, you know, like...
his cheeks are all sucked in like a crackhead, aren't they?
It's more... It's meth that does that a lot. Like, he looks like a meth head. And look at how his mouth is. You know, like, his lips are, like, like kind of behind, and
I
the way he
always
moved
thought
his jaw and
Robbie,
shit. It's
I
a
always
freaking
thought Robbie
amazing,
was
bro.
on some. I always thought Robbie was abusing something.
Yeah, meth. That's what meth heads look like. Look at the upper lip and the down lip. What he's doing with it, like if he's sucking on the pipe, meth pipe. That's what meth heads always do. Like when they talk, it's like they're sucking on their meth pipe all the time.
But I think he rolls. I don't know. I think he could be, like I said. I think some of these people are higher up than we think they are, and Robbie, like any of the movies. What's the guy that plays Iron Man? You know, I'm not saying he's up there with that guy, but I'm saying, you know, I think these guys.
Well,
I think meth is a poor man's drug to get his groove on. I think Robbie could be in that crack or cocaine group.
Well, maybe he used to be on meth and now he gets like cocaine and crack and shit. But like the way his cheeks are all puffed in and the way he puffs like he's sucking on a meth pipe, that's like what meth heads do.
Barbara, we see eye to eye on that.
Like maybe like ever since he started getting a lot of money and becoming rich, would be like, you know, when as soon as he became a high like level Mason and shit, he's getting paid a lot of money, so he switched drugs. But he for sure used to be on meth.
Yeah, we can totally agree on that.
It's just the way he speaks. Like if he's always sucking on the meth pipe, that's what meth heads do. Even the like people that stop meth still do that when they talk.
Cause he's out there. We totally agree on that. He's out there.
Hey, so Pops, what do you think about Lanny going all mainstream in the fucking GDL with all those big time shills?
You know, in the hangout, I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. So I was like, all right. But I saw a Gandalf and some other guys that are always in the comments section on some of those channels. But a lot of them I didn't know, like that guy he brought on the show. I didn't know who the fuck that was. I was like, I don't know.
Well, that dude, Handsome Truth, man, they're going like mainstream because they're using other platforms like Facebook and Twitter and all that shit or whatever, Instagram. And, you know, like Alex Jones, you heard of that dude, Cappy?
Yeah.
All right, so you just go down that stream, and then you end up hitting Lanny by like the 10th person, and you're gonna hit Lanny in the fucking forehead. Like it goes from Alex Jones to like
was made up?
What?
Do you think that whole?
No, I still like Lanny. I mean, I just don't. I can't believe. Well, I can believe it. I mean, Lanny's a likable guy, but like he just left our like little group and then went over and like just hit like jackpot and was on the dude's show and shit. I don't fucking know.
I like not all those guys, but some of those guys, and none of them were on that night. But we were naming them in comments, so you know some of the guys I'm talking about. Oh God, I just heard.
No, it's cool, man. But I appreciate Lanny not like.
But I know the crowd, but I'm not on all those guys' channels. But some of them,
yeah, they talk about like I don't know, more like other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, other shit and truth, and I get it, and I know they're all shields. So I don't know. man, like I said, I like Lanny. Like I said,
yeah. But that guy, he was
calling out for begging.
I mean, yeah, that guy he was talking to, that guy's really fucking shilly, and all his peeps are really fucking shilly. I'm just surprised Lanny just got to that point. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm proud of him. You know, go Lanny.
Lanny has a good personality. He's a likable cat. So no matter what you, even if he's in some do or bad type of stuff, like I used to like Glenda. You know,
yeah.
I at least he's a likable cat. You know,
yeah.
so.
I'm like I can't forget that he's sitting there calling them shills, and he does the shill awards for him, which is very, you know, I'm flattered, you know, because I know we did that last year, but we'll still do one. You can be a part of it if you want, Pops. Probably New Year's if.
Yeah, we'll do the New Year's going into the New Year.
I need Cumby to do a Kiss My Ass award for someone though.
But
get shut down.
Everybody was kind of calling that thing staged. I thought that guy really I thought Lanny really got under his skin.
Yeah, I think there's some
that dude was mad. It reminded me like of some of the shit that goes off on our side of thing.
Okay, so Lanny was on that guy's show, and they were kind of like Lanny jumped in it's like this GDL shit. It's like they're against Jews or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Lanny jumps in on the guy's show, or has that guy comes on Lanny's show, and they're kind of friends at first, and then he said something about Lanny. You know, Lanny made a song or did something, made a hit piece on him, and they went back and forth, and then Lanny did the Shill Award thing.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I was like, why is this fucking guy so fucking bent out of shape? And I didn't know who he was, so. And Lanny.
Crypto. That's for you, Pop.
And Lanny is good at. Because he did the same thing to Jeff, Glenn, whoever. He'd be a goddamn good poker player. Because you're not going to get him bent out of shape. So you're wasting your time trying. To me.
That's how he did a good job. He did a good job.
Yeah, you know,
I was rooting for him. I was like, just chill. I mean, he knows, man. He went through the worst, man. We had what's his name on his show just going crazy. What have you done for Flat Earth? Yelling at us.
Yeah, right. He had Jeff going same way. Jeff did the same goddamn thing. He just went. And Lanny's good at it because Lanny keeps just upping the bid. He's damn good at, like, you know, why are you acting crazy? You know, everybody listening like, oh, Lanny's being nice and happy-go-lucky. Then everybody sees somebody just falling apart at the seams. I'm like, that's not making you look good.
No, man, that dude did fall apart. He was just coming. He was eighth grade shit.
HT, whatever his name was. Oh, he was.
Where's Bob? Is Bob still here?
You're talking about my mother. You're talking about.
I'm still here. I just have to.
What are you doing,
help
buddy?
Someone that's coming here to put. My sister, she's coming here. I have to put her like. Tires in her car and shit. I'm just waiting on her she's about to get here. That's why I'm not really talking.
Oh, you're good, man. I was just checking.
Oh, you gotta do car repairs this time of night?
No, he's just helping his sister carry some shit, man. Just
I
kidding.
thought you said putting
Hey,
tires in the car.
well, hey, your friend Hans, is he
Hans.
still
My friend Hans. Oh my god.
No,
that
not
guy is
you,
fucking...
Bob. I meant
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Hans, like from YouTube. You know, the crazy
Hans
Hans.
Wormhead.
Yeah, I'm Wormhead.
No, I got all this his entire family. I don't know why they got fucking German names. Ivan, Odie, Hans.
So Hans is he still a pilot or no?
Yeah, he still got his license.
Cool, man. Well, next time get him in Hangout so we can hear him clear.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure everybody wants to talk to him.
I'll get him on. You know, he like I said, I've been wrangling on with him for years now. Like motherfucker
I
Wayne
like him
telling me the earth is flat.
I think he would be a better guest than the other dude you had on, because the other dude wasn't interested. He was like, I'm out.
Yeah, the other dude is
I think he was like family or something, because he was like, I don't know. He reminded me of like my brother or something, you know, like, oh, this, all right, talk to you later.
Right. Because that's how my brother is. You know, he believes everything in this system. So, you know, Hines is like, I don't know, like I said, he's not gonna, you know, he knows they faked the moon landings and all that shit. So he's out of the closet where that's concerned. The other stuff, he plays defense.
I can't believe anyone still believes that we went on the fucking moon. I really can't. Like, people, that just
that shit has been debunked so like bad, like it's not even funny.
Yeah, but there's still people in real life like that will say that. Oh, like, I don't know, dude. It's just, it's so hard to be in. Like,
I say the same thing, Johnny, about I don't believe how people that don't get the earth is flat. Because, I mean, there's people with egos. And we all, I went through a time and space where I had to go, how the fuck did I ever believe this shit? I had to hit myself in the head, like, bopping myself in the head, like, how do I believe that if we dig a hole through Canada and come up through China, that there's people with our feet to each other? How can we be that stupid to believe that shit? And I had to fucking bash my head. I said, fucking, how did I ever believe? Because we don't think about it. You just go, it works out some way how they say it does. But if we drill a hole, if it's like they say, and we're in Canada, and the people in China, if we go through that hole, our heads are going to come out through that hole, and we're going to come out to people with feet on the ground. And we're going to go, like, what the fuck? Like, how does that shit work? Like,
now, Pops, do you think that, okay, so they gave us this huge fucking truth that opened our brains up, but then they set us up? Now they're going to use it against us? Like,
yeah,
think about it, because they're making flat earthers look stupid. They're making us look stupid, and then they're setting us up, like saying that, and they're like all these false flags and shit, and pretty soon it's going to be some dude wearing a flat Earth T-shirt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? Like the guy y'all brought up, I never heard of, that they threw at the Flat Earth Conference. It's
a setup. So, but I still want I still would like to keep the red pill. You know, the red pill of the flat Earth. I still want to know it's flat, but I kind of want to.
Yeah, but most of us, like, we come through that conundrum. Like I said, nobody could tell me the Earth is flat. I couldn't, like, watch some flat Earth videos and go. I watched flat Earth videos and it made me go, "What the fuck? Earth could be really flat." And I had to go figure that shit out for myself. Nobody could tell me the Earth is fucking flat. But most of society doesn't have that hair sticking out the back of their neck that they're going, like, let me find out one way or the other. I got to know one way or the other. Most people are just like, you know, the world's smart people are going to tell me what to think. And that's what they, that's their conundrum. You know.
Like I was saying to my friend at work, I'm like, man, why do we still follow the shit from 500 years ago? All these scientists and shit. Like, you know, Einstein was a fucking a fraud, and then they look at me like I'm stupid. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't say nothing to these people.
You can't. That's how deep the brainwashing is. Even like when I was talking to Glenn, like Glenn goes from flat Earth back to ball Earth. And he's an agent, so you know why, but it's the things that you plug into it that you go, well, can water conform?
I'll be right back.
And you're like, well, if this thing, gravity did exist that pulls things, but it wouldn't work on so many other facets. And you go, the speeds that they say we're traveling are just, I think people are retarded to think that. If you think we're spending
and you ever see
66,000 miles, 500
you think
miles,
Pop,
fucking
you think they forgot about that when they faked the footage for the ISS. Do you think they forgot about us moving so fast? Because this shit moves slow as fuck.
Right. There's a spaceship up there going 17,000 miles per hour. And I'm going to these people. Have you ever been on a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Or in a very fast car, but, you know, a motorcycle going 80, 90 miles per hour. Do you know the fuck how that shit feels?
17,000, Pop.
You multiply that to the 17,800 miles per hour the space station is going, and you fucking believe that shit? Like when you go up in an airplane and you're taking off like 300-400 miles per hour, and you know how that feels. I'm like, I mean, those numbers aren't even close. No, I mean, if the lies weren't so big, maybe I'd still believe I lived on a ball. But the lies were so astronomical. The lies were just like 17,000 miles per hour. The space shuttle is traveling. And you look when they do their fucking videos and they're just floating on harnesses. I'm going, man, you know what the G-force would be? These motherfuckers would be. You went on that ride, Johnny, when we were kids, you know, the one that goes in a circle.
Yeah, and you stick to it.
Right, and you're just stuck to the side of that.
You're stuck to that motherfucker.
It ain't going nowhere near that speed. It ain't going nowhere near that speed.
Yeah, and your like head is all stuck. Like, you're trying to move your head. That shit's fucking crazy, man.
It's lunacy. Like I said, the problem I have with being a flat earther is looking back at how I bought the bullshit. I'm like, fuck, how did I fucking because there was warning signs to say, "Hey, hello, hello," 500 million miles per hour traveling through the cosmos. Is complete lunacy.
It's crazy. Hey, while we're talking, Brian's killing it over here, making our show cool. What up, Briannibal? You still there, buddy?
Yeah, I just exposed the shit out of Robbie Davison.
Yeah, you did. That was awesome.
You just did a Robbie Davison video.
So it's in the middle of your stream. Didn't say any names, but it just basically exposed the shit out of them. So I went through his LinkedIn. Cool. I showed all of his connections to the radio stations and the media companies that he's involved in. I showed his Bitcoin car scam that he had running for a little while. He's not who we think he is. I keep going back to the saying that Patricia Steere used to say, it's not who you are, it's who they think you are, right? So a lot of people think Robbie's a stand-up guy. He's got to be, right? Like, that's the way people think. They can't get past the fact that he scammed a lot of people with that Bitcoin car. He is an actor. He's in control of a lot of media corporation companies. You know what I mean? Radio. He plays the Christian role. But
he came in on that Christian role, which most people are going to bow down to. Oh, this guy,
he's powerful.
He's a Christian dude. He can't be that bad.
When you go after him on YouTube, there's repercussions. He will send his minions after you. That's why I'm quiet about a lot of people now, because they got minions, man. So,
that's why I just left them alone. I just like it ain't worth it,
All these scammers, they got minions that protect them.
It ain't what's his friend? The black guy? His friend Controversy 777. I think it was.
Oh yeah, he quit, right? Or he just
did
he disappeared.
I used to watch him all the time.
Or he just broke up with his partner.
Yeah, maybe. I remember back in the day when Robbie first came out, I thought it was cool. He had this little, cheesy ass studio made with the green screen and his buddy there, Controversy 7. And I was learning shit, and it was good. But then it started to get real scammy, right? Like everything was costing money, and it's like you're watching this guy make, hundreds or if not thousands of dollars off YouTube. All of these YouTube scammers are the same. They'll set up a 24-hour live stream, and then they'll get all their little minions to run the chats for free. And it's like, why are you guys working for free, making this guy money? If he lost his moderators for his chat, he'd have no live stream, right? So I think everybody deserves a little compensation. I get the lame-ass excuse, oh, we're doing it out of the goodness of our hearts and this and that. And it's like, well, but do you honestly think Robbie's doing flat earth out of the goodness of his heart when everything around Robbie stinks of scams? Like
he's a used car salesman that created a Bitcoin.
Like there's a saying out there, Pop, you can't con a con, right? And me being an ex-con, I'm telling everybody that Robbie stinks of a scam. You can see it in him. He's greasy, right? He's one of them grease balls that'll do anything for the buck, right?
He's trying to make a freaking a joke out of this flat earth and make everyone go to these conventions, and before you know it, everyone's going to be dressing up like Patty and Mark and shit. Like they're all going to go. It's like the Patty and Mark convention and a bunch of flat earth nerds. Like,
the fuck did they put Mark Sargent out of this shit? There has to be something more to that story, because I don't think they had the power to put him out unless they really have the power to put him out. And let me explain what I just said. Maybe he understands this is more of a controlled system. So if they tell him to bow out, he has to bow out. But if things were real and we are who we say we really are, They couldn't put Mark Sargent out of this. You know, he could put them out of it.
Right, you got a point too. Think about it this way: a lot of people are confused, and they think Patty and Mark are in control of the Flat Earth conferences. Robbie Davison owns the Flat Earth IEC, the FEIC logo, name, conference, company. Right? He owns it straight up. They're bowing down to Robbie. Robbie is a lot more in control of this Flat Earth PSYOP movement than Patty and Mark. So Mark having a little tiffy fit and leaving the conference, that's just a distraction to cause drama. It's a division tactic to divide more flat earthers, right? That's all.
Do you think he's going for good?
No, he's going to show up tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll
with his blue glasses.
He's going on about
what would be said? You know,
he's mad that Logan Paul went to Japan and made fun of that forest over there. So he's all up and he got his panties in a ruffle over that. Mark Sargent,
I think he got his
stream about it today. Actually,
I can't wait. I keep sub to him just to see like what's going on in the because
you should, man, because I have no clue. I don't sub to none of them fools. You got to sub to all of them for me, Pops, and watch all that shit, and then tell me.
He is the only God. I'm still sub to Patty. I give her, but I never go on a show. But Mark Sargent will tell you, like when BLB or somebody in the news brings up Flat Earth, and they're talking about it. So
yeah. I'll admit, sometimes I listen to that radio show he does on this other guy plays it, Zulu One, which is like some Masonic shit.
Yeah. That's where his video about Logan Paul is and why he left the conference and all that.
Yeah. I never even knew who the fuck he was until I saw the video earlier this morning. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
And who's Mark to judge Logan Paul anyways? Not that I like Logan Paul, but who is Mark to judge Logan Paul, right? Like, if anybody has done damage to the flat earth, it's more Mark than Logan Paul.
Well, you don't get what happened. They're at a hotel. Every time they go to the hotel, there's these shenanigans that go on.
Right.
Something happened.
Like this, you're right. This is contrived. This is
yeah. I mean, not just that, but I'm thinking maybe it's not contrived. Maybe what really happened is Mark got caught with his panties down. So now he has to like hide it out and then like wait and like pay someone off.
You did it again, Mark.
get the video, like give me your phone, like delete the video kind of thing, you know? And then like you got to get or just edit. Let me edit the video, and he's sitting there. How much money? It's like $50,000. You know, and then like he gets pissed, and then he'll come back with his blue glasses on and like do the show. You know?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to watch what happens. Like,
you gotta pay-per-view, bro, if you want to see.
But they still have to create an ending to this story,
dude. I bet they're not gonna let anyone live stream the shit. Like if you're in the audience and like everyone in the audience wants to live stream on their channel.
Here. I'll show you the live footage from the FEIC today when Mark left, okay? This is live from the flat.
Hold on.
When Mark left today, this is what happened, okay? So there's where the conference was in this big building. Cops outside patrolling, looking for IPS.
Are you showing it now?
Showing it now.
Wait a minute.
There's all of IPS's gang behind them. Look, hang on.
What is the fuck is that?
Look. There's Mark. Look. Okay. So
wait a minute.
There's Mark escaping. Yep.
There's. Did I?
He got caught.
Did he fall?
Yeah.
Man can't find me out of Buckingham Palace window.
He was seriously hurt if not.
Oh man, come on, man. That was too good. Wait a minute. Does that look more like IPS?
Could be.
Or Robbie. Robbie. Robbie.
It could be Arwen too.
Arwen. Why is he naked? He doesn't have to put some underwear
That's the thing. Why is he naked?
I don't know. Johnny was the one that gave us the truth, man.
Oh yeah, it is Mark.
Hey, is that Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, it is.
Why is
Wait a minute. It's Mark.
How did it not get inside
Mark?
Dude, it's not even really that guarded, man. Like a lot of people get inside.
No, I mean, I know they. I mean, you.
But the thing is, why is he naked though?
Right.
It's Mark, dude. It's because Logan came in and caught him with another man. You know what I mean?
Is that Logan Paul?
It could be.
I mean, it is the kind of videos he does.
Man, it like I said, it's gonna be crazy because there has to be like Game of Thrones. There has to be a next chapter coming out with what the fuck is going on.
Well, I'm sure they got it written.
You know, Patty already dropped the message, her and Antonio, that this is what they call it, like the Kardashians.
Oh shit! Oh my god, that must have hurt though. Naked, like on the
right now, yeah.
Dude, imagine all the scratches and burns he's gonna have on his ass.
That was an ambulance ride.
Man, he was like 50 feet in the air.
The best case scenario, he got an ambulance, but you could die behind shit like that. He's landing on.
No, if he lands on his head, man.
Why didn't he just go to the next window? He only made it like 5 feet and he fell. What the fuck? Yeah. That was lit shit. I could have done better than that.
Oh man.
What the fuck? And I'm old and like crippled. Just kidding. No, no.
I'm getting crippled, man.
No, I feel like as I
think
get
I have
older,
diabetes. I need to.
He dropped 2 whole stories.
Yeah.
I forgot what feet that is. But
on his ass, dude. He felt like literally on his ass.
Let's hope there was no pointy fleur-de-lis fences under him.
Oh.
Because there's one right here, look.
Yeah, imagine he lands, but like in his ass. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that would hurt so much.
How did we end up on this? Oh, yeah, Mark Sargent. This is Mark Sargent. Oh, there is fleur-de-lis fences right there. Oh, shit.
Well, dude, of course there's fleur-de-lis fences everywhere. It's Buckingham Palace.
Dude, he's going to have a gold fleur-de-lis up his ass.
Was he like having sex with the queen or something and he got caught?
He must have been. It must have been like a guard got caught with one of the nieces, the princesses.
Man.
There had to be something crazy like that. Because he had to have permission to be in there.
What? Is there a story behind it?
I don't know. That's a great. Where'd you find that, Brian?
On YouTube.
Let me look on Google if there's like a story behind it.
Naked man falls from second story. It pops right up. It really does.
Senior account executive, Canada Broadcasting, Edmondson.
The question comes up is why is there a naked man escaping from Buckingham Palace in the middle of the day?
What the fuck? That is a good question. Oh, man.
What the hell is going on inside there?
Did he not think he was going to get filmed? Like he thought he was going to get away? Like without falling to his death?
Oh, wait. I think it's a hoax video. Yeah, it's a hoax video. I'm looking on YouTube. It's a hoax video. Like there was probably like a landing mat when he fell.
Yeah, it must be. That's crazy.
That's a good fucking hoax, man.
Palace hoaxing naked men. That's even more.
That's even more creepy, dude.
Yeah, look. It says naked man climbing out of Buckingham Palace was a stunt for E-show. E-show. Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, there we go. That's the story behind it.
What are you climbing down?
Good work, Bob.
Well,
ruin our night.
Story behind it.
I like
you saw that video, the mind-blowing conspiracy. He does a 3 and 2 with his hand.
This alien. It's like a fucking fake mustache and a fucking wig again. Just kidding.
That dude is just a character, man.
Oh no.
Oh, Mark Sargent left from the Flat Earth Conference? Why?
Dude, he got caught with his pants down and he had to crawl out the window with a fucking naked.
But Bob still has a point, man. Where's this story? Let's call it out now.
Man, he's coming tomorrow. It's a fucking
prediction because
it's a coup. It's a fucking scam.
It's a sham. We all know.
Sham.
So where are they going with this story? It has to be It has to go.
It's probably Orphan Blue showed up.
Orphan Blue, you mean?
Yeah.
Do we have her password for her account?
Yeah, it's Rock Lover.
Mark ain't interested in Orphan Blue. Maybe Marvel. You know. That's probably, you know what, that might be on to something.
Hey,
I'm going down a deep rabbit hole here.
What are you talking about now? Orphan Blue?
We all know Mark Sargent is gay.
They just don't. Go back then, back in jail. I remember this because that was the first time I'd ever people that.
Well, yeah, dude, they're all like gays.
Okay.
Like
so Briannibal's going to play the explanation of him leaving. So we're going to be quiet for a second.
Oh, I want to watch it.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
And real quick, because let's just cut right to it. The mystery guest is, drumroll please, not any A-lister or B-lister or C-lister you ever heard of or ever would have thought about in your life. It is instead popular social media troll Logan Paul, brother of Jake Paul. And
so he's calling him a troll.
Blight.
He's a content creator, regardless of what he's creating. He's not a troll. He's a content creator
of the internet, in my opinion. So earlier this year, and it was 2018. It was not that long ago. This year, this is where it starts, and this is where I first started to hate him. And we'll tie in a second. He goes and travels, being that he was a notorious internet troll. He would go out and do these pranks on people, and apparently there was no limit or boundary that couldn't be breached. I mean, he tried, he went over to Europe and Africa and South America, whatever. And then he goes to Japan, and he goes to a special park, and I'm not going to name it, it's a Japanese name, but it's known as the Suicide Forest, which is kind of...
I'm not going to say the name, but then he says the name.
Creepy. But people that fall victim to suicidal thoughts tend to visit this forest. They go out with tents and they kind of delve into it. Maybe, maybe not. But quite a few people take their own lives there. And he reached a boundary then, and he made a video and where he was basically trolling recently deceased people. And for me, that was a big deal back then, back in jail. I remember this because that was the first time I'd ever really heard of the guy. Because when he did this and then edited this video and decided it was perfectly fine to put up on YouTube, the social media world just came down on him like a ton of bricks, including his brother. I mean, all the majors like, what have we come to now? I mean, is this even legal? And YouTube was kind of in a tough spot because they, with the old Lord of the Rings saying, one does not simply shut down a multi-million subscriber channel. They just don't. So they kind of, in fact, I'm looking at the article right now from CNN Business from earlier this year, where they like shut off his YouTube Premiere and his YouTube Red and put his movie on hold and stuff. But they weren't going to kill the main channel. It's just too much of a moneymaker. So I hated the guy. I mean, there was all this controversy, and it really struck a chord with me back then because I've had several friends, two good friends and an ex-girlfriend that's succumbed to it. And having this guy come out, I mean, we're not talking about crime of passion here. We're talking about a very, very premeditated act, which was he traveled from California to Japan specifically to go to this forest and specifically to troll it. And then even after the editing, where they had plenty of chances, it's not like they were just live streaming, plenty of chances to edit everything out. They left everything in. And I'm sorry, I hated the guy then, and I really didn't think. I'm a big believer in justice. And I'm a big believer in the scales being balanced. And I wanted justice to be done to this guy. And this is where it gets kind of messy because I've always considered myself not a hypocrite. Where I'll say one thing and then all of a sudden. So okay, flash forward. Now we've been waiting for weeks to find out who this mystery guest was, because this mystery guest contacted Robbie at the conference and said that they wanted to keep it a secret for whatever reason. And everybody started speculating, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And Robbie wasn't reeling anybody in. I mean, he was letting us go with this, which was weird because we were going from C to B to A listers, and he was giving us hints that seemed to fall into that. And so our lists were getting smaller and smaller. And so,
oh, and I forgot to mention, Mark is in Seattle right now.
There was this weird moment where we were for, I think you were there, Mark, at the mixer down in that room.
Yes.
We're waiting for this guy to show up. And you got to remember, beforehand, this person just kept changing the rules. Beforehand, it's like, okay, we want you to keep it a secret because we're going to do it.
Oh, this is about Patty. This is not about Logan.
They finally just said, well, we're just not going to do it. We're absolutely coming to your mixer.
No, it's about Logan.
It's about Logan and Robbie and somebody's name he's not mentioning, probably Patty.
Okay.
Yeah, because Patty, like, something happened. Like, they used to be lovers, like, because if Bob's right and she's a tranny, then it all makes sense.
Yeah, because he's gay.
Maybe a half hour late. Which was ridiculous and very celebrity-like, because I knew when he sent his minions down there. This person came with their own entourage, their little boy band drones. All.
See, I told you they come with minions. They all come with minions.
Uh-huh.
Big channels know this. Mark knows this. He's got his own minions.
Wearing the same clothes and the same shoes and stuff. And I knew when they sent him in there, they stuck out like a sore thumb. They were all about the same age, same height, same build, all younger than everybody else. And
he's awful jealous of Logan Paul for some reason.
Probably because Logan makes more money than he does.
And I don't even like Logan either. I'm not sticking up for the guy, right? But I just watched a corny movie with him and it drove me nuts. But why is this hatred so strong for Logan Paul? Logan Paul never did nothing to him. Logan Paul said sorry for what he did in Tokyo. He came out, he said sorry, he took the video down, he got kicked out of Tokyo, for goodness sakes. And Mark hated him before then, but he didn't give us a reason to why he hated him before then. So is it because he's bigger than Mark? Is Mark like butthurt? I don't know. Is he worried that Patty's going to fall in love with him, with Logan?
It might be because they're all Mason brothers and shit. It might be something that happened between them.
Could be. Mark's a little butthurt that they didn't want to give him Logan Paul's name.
Yeah, probably because he's jealous that he's doing Flat Earth instead of like millions of views.
But he's using
driving Lamborghinis and shit.
Don't be surprised if tomorrow there isn't a video up on his channel about him attending the Flat Earth conference, and then in a couple days more it'll show him pranking the Flat Earth conference. You watch.
Oh
yeah.
I agree, Brian. I said there's a reason they did this.
Yeah.
There's something coming to the next chapter.
Yep.
Set up.
Oh, it's all set up. It's all set up like before the conference. Like they all knew he was coming. Like He can't say he didn't know he was coming. That's freaking bullshit, bro.
But I like what you said, B. It's like, it's going to be a prank.
Because that's what he does. That's what he does. All of his videos, you're looking at them now, you can tell. And just listen to his statement, I'm all about truth. It's like, look at your video.
Yeah, dude, he's going to probably make a video, I went to troll the Flat Earth conference. Like,
right, something like that.
I'm so sure that's going to happen.
I mean, it's right there in the neighborhood when Mark Sargent was fucking with Roland Reddy. Remember we were talking, Johnny, to Bob Noel, and Bob was like, they're going to come out with something that was behind there. Remember that, Johnny?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I kind of.
Bob was like, look, they were going to make a movie. There's something behind that.
He's rinsing the shills out of his nose like I had to. That's hilarious.
Actors. These are nothing.
Yeah.
And Noah was like, just wait, Steve. And I said, okay, Bob. I said, all right. My hands are up. I'm going to give you a pass on this. But I want to see where the Roland Reddy, Grant Tyson, Mark Sargent, Briannibal is going. And it never came to be. Like I knew it would never come to be because this is nothing but actors. All these motherfuckers are actors.
So I do this every day.
Nailed it.
I have to rinse my nose every day because of the operation I had on my nose. I got to do this every day. So I can speak from experience that this right here, what he's doing, is not that bad and that he's overreacting. It's an overreaction to get views. He's doing a nose rinse, right? It's just to rinse your sinuses out.
Oh, yeah, you got your operation? Did it hurt?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I told you on the nose it hurts like a bitch, huh? Oh, my God.
It still hurts, Bob. It still hurts.
Dude, I told you, it's like the worst pain I've ever had was when I've had my nose, like, redone and I had metal plates put in my nose, like, oh.
And it was a failure, so I have to go back in. I have to decide.
Oh, really? Oh, my God.
Yeah. I got a hole in my septum, dear Marley, dear Marley. I got a hole in my nose now because they fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
It happens a lot that they fuck up surgeries and stuff.
Brian.
What?
Why does he have the shot glass?
That's a nose rinse bottle.
Oh,
that's a Neil Med nose rinse.
All right.
To flush your nose out. If you get a nose infection, you got to use it. But yeah, he's overreacting for the money, for the shills, for the views, right? That's what it is.
Actor, I mean, guaranteed.
Like it's not that bad of a process. It doesn't hurt, right? And look at that guy. Look at his face. He's like, oh, it's like what? Tiffany watches me do this every day. It's not that bad.
Nah, right? It doesn't even look that bad. It's just like rinsing your nose. Who cares? Like, we all have the same shit in our nose.
But he's all about truth, right? He's all about truth.
Yeah, guys. He's all about truth, and I'm sure he's gonna make a video. I went to Troll a Flat Earth conference. Like, no way is he a truther. No way. He's getting paid way too much money to be a troll.
Yeah,
but,
and he paid that
people.
But I'm interested in the setup. I'm interested in what the setup is and like why would they want to make it look bad?
Well,
why would they?
Well, because it's a freaking clown show. The Flat Earth movement now.
I know,
but that's all they do. Make it look stupid and bad. And shit like that. Well, and I'll be right back.
This video say why Mark boycotted the.
Yeah, he said it. He said it was because Logan Paul showed up. He was mad that everybody kept it a secret from him. He thought it was an A+ celebrity coming, and it was just Logan Paul. How he hates Logan Paul. That's why he left, because of Logan Paul. Because he hates.
Do you have a video of that?
I just played it.
I mean, I hear him talking bad about Logan Paul, but
You haven't seen Logan Paul at the conference?
I have.
I saw the first.
Then what do you want to hear then?
And David Weiss came and see because to hang out with, to drink with. So Black, and it is, and they're throwing around names. Of course, the old names like Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black, and things like that. And we still don't know. And then finally, Robbie says, "Okay, well, he's not coming." The person just said, "Okay, we're just not coming." Apparently, we're not cool enough to hang out with. To drink with. So Robbie, I don't remember who it was. It's not that it matters.
Did you catch that?
And finally,
I caught that.
Yeah, not cool enough to hang out with, to drink with. Like, what?
Came back to me and did.
I thought it was a flat Earth conference. You're gonna do some scientific stuff and talk about flat Earth, like drink. What?
That's what they do, man.
It's
big satanic after party afterwards.
It's Logan Paul, and I'm just staring kind of blankly. Because he goes, I'm looking for a reaction here, and I'm not getting anything. And I go, I don't really know what to say because I had such mixed feelings. One, he absolutely was not in any way on any list. We've, of course, Rob, that was one of Robbie's things. It's like, no, you ever even said this? Of course we wouldn't. This guy is, he's literally a YouTube, a social media troll. He might as well have been PewDiePie or Hugh, who shall not be named. And the second thing is that I already hated this guy. I mean, I really
know who he is.
Yeah, well, most people didn't, and that was another thing, by the way. I'm going to give Robbie some grief eventually on this because there was this line, and I don't know if he was drinking or whatever, where he said, "Okay, one more hint." He goes, "This guy, when he walks through a room, at least."
So he just said he didn't know if Robbie was drinking or not. Was Robbie a heavy drinker? Is he, Mark? Like, huh?
Looks like it.
You will recognize him, but all of you will know the name. And we are thinking we're completely. What we didn't know is he's completely on a different frequency than we are, because he's thinking in social media standpoints, and we're thinking just general media standpoints.
And quick for the record, when I got the word of who it was this morning, my first reaction was because I had no idea. I had never heard of this guy, honestly.
Right.
I know I had never heard of it. My son had to explain to me who it was, so I was the half that wouldn't know.
Right. Oh yeah, and there was plenty of people, and so and I was just and I remember going to dinner with quite a few people afterwards. I was sitting down with and David, D Marble, and other guys, and I'm just going off in these rants because I'm in the denial stage. I was in the denial stage for hours. I was going, it can't be him because it doesn't fit any of the criteria, and of course, we would never invite somebody like that. Because he's an internet troll. I mean, he's just a bigger version of Red's rhetoric. That's all he is. I mean, it's literally he and his brother. That's all they do. They do a combination of the old television shows, Jackass with Johnny Knoxville and Punk'd with Ashton Kutcher.
And obviously, 10 million people in the world like him. So, really, who's the troll? Like. Mark's not making any sense as to why he left the conference. It just doesn't make enough sense that he left because Logan Paul showed up. It's like, what the fuck? That's so petty.
I agree with that.
There's got to be more.
I agree with that.
Got to be more to it.
I like what Anonymous said in chat. It's pretty good. Mark Sargent most likely left as an attempt to try to get some credibility back. If he's seen being noble and firm, his beliefs could change people's perceptions of him. Mark Sargent is still a gay agent.
You had a gay agent.
It's been gone for years, but these guys kind of took the reins and did it on YouTube. And I'm going, we'd never invite someone like this. This was not somebody you would invite to the conference. It helps us in no way, shape, or form. It puts us at risk. And I think it could damage morale if they do it a certain way, if they've taken a certain angle. And yet I still didn't believe it. I still did not believe it was them. I wouldn't know for sure until the next morning. I wasn't going to go and try, because I'd already asked too many questions and I was tired. And so I go to bed and I couldn't sleep. Didn't sleep a wink last night. I was just staring at the ceiling thinking, okay, what if it is? What do I do here? Because I hate this person. I really, really hate. And you go, okay, well, you know, are we talking Eskimo hate? No, I'm not talking that sort of hate. It's different.
What's Eskimo
Meaning,
hate?
There are some things you can't backpedal from, in my opinion, and that is
Eskimo hate.
Yeah, what's that?
To really take jabs at the dark despair that people get sucked into. I mean, not just my friends that I ran to over the years, but myself. You know, everybody has, you know, those dark feelings from time to time, and the suicidal concept has always been with me for forever. I'm kind of reckless and self-destructive sometimes, so there's some things you can't pull back from. You can't undo that. And for me, it's like, look, he should be punished for doing that sort of thing. He's exposing people. It's like he's taking this and he's exposing his younger viewers to a concept and making light of it, in which you should never, ever, ever do.
Go to like slang or something.
And for that, I don't want to spend any time with this guy at all. I mean, honestly, if I had my way, I'd wipe him off the face of the earth. But I don't want to spend any time with it. I knew that he's here to kind of shoot some stuff with the boy band. You know, they got cameras and doing a few things here and there. I didn't want to be any part of his cameras. I didn't want to be any part of his interviews. I didn't want to shake his hand.
Slang or saying or something. Yeah.
Because he's our top VIP. So he's front row of this whole thing. And eventually I'm going to have to go up there and pretend to be, you know, to be cordial to this whole concept that I just loathe.
Dude, Mark, go back with your blue glasses, bro.
I never will be.
So Eskimo hate slang defines it as when two males acknowledge having been intimate with the same female and remain on good terms. The men are now bonded by having shared the same igloo at one time or another with Patricia Steer.
Oh, shit.
And sometimes, yeah, I make a statement to my own detriment. But
he's butter.
What I said,
he's butter.
Okay, if I
so that was Mark. Window naked. That was Mark. It makes sense.
He did get caught with his pants down. Do we need to show Mark again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do.
Is that Mark Cartwright?
Oh man, I better not die on the show. There's Mark.
She's saying, "Oh, that's defense first."
Oh, there he goes! Boom, he's gone. Oh man, that was fun.
Oh, funny.
Mark is mad because he lost out on Patty's. Oh man. Watch him jump right here. He's like, man. Oh, never mind.
These are the flatties.
The flatties.
I want to hear what Patty has to say behind this.
Too low.
Yeah. I can actually say the microphone's too low. Hold on.
You're very prepared, as you can tell.
There's a freaking thing. You can probably raise it.
Johnny, they did the Flatty Awards. That means we have to do the Shill Awards soon.
It's coming up.
Yeah. I'll have to watch this by myself and see who gets an award and then work something out.
Well, we can skip through it right now. I mean, unless you got something to do.
I got nothing to do.
Awesome.
All right.
I have a waffle mark on my forehead.
Nice black gloves you got there, Patty.
Oh my gosh, she's so freaking evil.
Our buddy here, what's his name? What was that guy's name? You talked about him earlier. You said his name earlier.
Ace?
No, not Ace. The guy, the Roland Reddy. Roland Reddy is hosting the Flat Conference.
Oh, yeah. What's his real name?
Rick Hummer.
Rick Hummer.
What's your name? Patricia Steer.
Yes, Patricia Steer. What's
She didn't know her name? That was weird.
Oh my god.
Rick Hummer. Hey. All right.
What the fuck?
You know what?
Wasn't Flat Earth Man awesome? Yeah.
I have a waffle mark on my forehead.
A waffle mark.
What's your name? Patricia Steer.
Yes, Patricia Steer. What's your
What was that? Weird, man. I know my name. Do you know your name, Johnny? What's your name, Johnny? Be well, right? You know your name, right? Like,
yeah, I mean,
weird. She's like in La La Land or something. Let's slow it down.
It's like MK Ultra.
Man, that's weird. I'm gonna slow it down, enlarge it. Let's see. Okay, so he's asking, "What's your name?"
What's your name?
Don't know. She shook her head. I don't know, she said. She shook her head. That's what you call a micro expression. She shook her head as if she didn't know. It's weird.
Or the name she don't want us to know.
And he had to tell her name. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I the only one that sees that? That's like just
oh man. She's like, he just woke her up. Like, holy shit! My Mission Impossible idea is starting to make more sense. It's not my idea.
And there's this here. Look, like she.
You are so indefatigable. I do admire that about you. Full endorsement in every way, and I was very proud of
I see the same kind of behavior, right? Kind of out of this world, not with it. Patricia Steer should know her own name. She says it every day on her radio show, right? Anyway, not to beat a dead horse. Oh, hang on.
Steer, what's your name?
Rick Hummer. Hey.
He knew his name.
You know what? This is my first time doing this with you, but we've been to 3 big conferences together, right?
Yes, certainly. And this is the 3rd Flatty Awards. The first one done on my channel, Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. The second one about a year ago in Raleigh, North Carolina. And we're doing it again this year.
There you go. I will say this. We've got a lot of awards to go through, and we're going to need some help. So where's Jess? We need Jessica Faith. Come on up here. Come on down. Where is she? Oh, she's right here. Hi, Jess.
And Lucky Man.
Are we watching now?
This is the Flatty Patty Awards.
It's Pontius.
Look at that jaw, bro. It could break nuts.
I'm glad you're here, Bob. We needed that.
You ready for the first one?
Yes, I am. And I'm wearing these long evening gloves. I might not be able to handle envelopes with them.
Yeah, because you're a fucking witch.
It's not right.
I don't think. Experiment. All right.
And the winner is?
Flat Earth Proof Experiment. All right.
And the winner is? Rick, please, will you open the golden envelope?
Oh, they finally got a hot chick.
My friends. And it's the guys they about died from pneumonia. It's the guys from FE Core, Lake Ballatin Hungry Experiment. That would be Mike Kavanaugh.
Oh, FE Core, of course.
Gary was there. Yeah, I know Gary was. Huh?
Oh, so Mark left and they had to do this off the wing.
Sandor? Okay.
Come on down.
Yes, come on down and get your award.
Yeah,
wow.
Mark was supposed to be in Rick Hummer's spot.
Oh, so that's why they're all awkward and shit.
Yeah, maybe he gave up that spot for Logan Paul.
Envelope and just has the beautiful award. You guys can fight over it.
Wow, man, they stepped their game up. Look at this shit.
I know. How are we gonna beat that, man?
We can try.
I gotta do something.
Are you ready? This is.
I'll do it. I'll help somehow.
Activism, aka flat smacking.
Flat smacking?
Is John Smith Globe Lie.
Who the hell is that?
Okay.
Yeah, who is that? I mean, we haven't been looking at their little groups of late, so we don't know who these people are.
I'm out of touch with Flat Earth now. See? Oh, Sean Davies.
He rides the crazy bus.
Got Sean Davies in the chat. This is going to be cringy, he says.
This is Stuart. It's been really heartwarming to see all the money coming in. Hopefully, we'll reach our target if that keeps coming in.
Of course, they have to talk about money. Money. It's always about their fucking money.
You're exposed, Sean Davis. You're exposed.
It will be mailed.
Can't wait to have more money. Money.
Okay.
Across the oceans.
Okay. The third award. It's the best Flat Earth series.
Oh, Flat Earth and Other Chili Fox.
Dark City Productions. Jeff.
Yes.
The clues.
The Witchy Woman series.
Yeah.
Paul on the Plane. The Faking Space.
Oh, boo. Witchy Woman. Witchy Woman.
Paul on the Plane.
I'm sub to him, I think.
Next award.
I didn't hear that last one.
I was on Paul on the Plane.
Oh, Pops ain't listening.
Was it Paul on the Plane?
Yeah, he had a series for some shit. I don't know what the fuck he did.
Yeah. I went on his show back in the day, man.
See, do you guys ever see my video, the last Flat Earth conference? I told him to get a hot chick. Now they have a hot chick standing there.
They listened to us.
Yeah, instead of Candy Franklin or whatever from last time.
Right.
Fuck, man. They stealing my shit. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Where's our money, man? Where's our money?
I know. I need fucking at least like 2%, you know.
Denier.
So many people have been woken up today. So many people have been open.
Where's the trophies?
Surprising amount of people.
They're over on the counter.
Oh.
It looked like empty 32 liter beer cans.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wearing your shoes right now. Big conference.
I can't think what the name was left though. The girl that just called up.
And Irulan Ducci, debate organizer Gary John. Good job.
The next one is the best Flat Earth introductory video. Interesting. For those who want to learn more about Flat Earth, the winner this year is Shane Dawson and Jared Yaw. Their video.
I'll accept their award.
This is so fucking corny, man. I can't believe I'm watching this. I'm serious.
I'm fast forward.
Fuck their conference. What bullshit.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, that was pretty cool. He deserves that. He deserves that.
Did you see his video?
Yeah, I seen it. No, it's like so mainstream. It's like one of those mainstream fucks.
Tesla Roadster in space. Come on down.
She does look like a dude, huh? Oh, they got some creepy fucking Illuminati music and shit. What the fuck? Is there a trophy for? Who's gonna get that trophy?
Person through there.
Oh, the car in space. Woo!
Yeah, but who gets the trophy?
Man, that looks so real. Oh my god. It's just on a spinning thing, like like when they show cars on the thing that spin. It's just that with the freaking lame ass like background of like fake Earth.
Yeah, it's bad. And I love how it switches to green whenever the camera switches.
Car, so they have to get the trophy to Tesla.
That's what I was thinking.
Goldbusters, obviously. Bob and Kimmy Nodell, Sharon Campanella, Hiru Landucci, and John Christopoulos.
Globebusters! They talk 3 hours about nothing. What a chat room, bro.
This is fucking ridiculous.
I can't believe I used to listen to Globebusters. When I think about it now, it's just like them talking for 3 hours, and
good job.
Then you think about they talked about absolutely nothing.
I like the trophy girl. I actually like the trophy girl. Oh, look at Bob. He's like, yeah, thanks.
Goes to Karen B.
Of course.
What the fuck has Karen B did? What the fuck has he fucking shit?
Karen B. Oh my god. Best flattered moderator.
Best late Friday night show ever. Thanks, Briannibal.
They just love that bitch. She gonna get a trophy every year, no matter what.
Oh man, she looks like the Joker. Channel name Summer Lowen.
Hi, Mom.
No one.
Channel
Hi, Mom.
10 minutes, you can't stand
What
it.
What the fuck is that, bro?
All right, number 11. Best Flat Earth Studio.
Briannibal.
I like studio.
John Cummings.
It's the Ori
Patty
Show.
What?
Boo! Boo!
Thought they were gonna give it to like Jimmy Jedi or something.
You hear them all booing?
What channel did they just call out?
Sheet Show.
Something sheet show.
It's the Ori Sheet Show.
Oh. Patty. Tranny. Does she look like a tranny or what? She does.
I resonate with the boos in the crowd.
Hey, where's Mark?
Hey, Bishop Satan right now. I woke up to Flat Earth PSYOP when I started watching Hori Sheet. I was like, I'm going to a fucking through and through Satanist for my Flat Earth information and news. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Hori Sheet.
He's there?
That's a tranny. If anybody's a tranny, Is that a boy or a girl?
That's a girl, man.
It don't look like one to me.
All right. Well, we're moving on for best fat Earth.
Have another drink, Patty.
Made that a mistake before. I know some of you have.
I've never called it Fat Earth.
Okay, best.
Are you sure, you fat Earth?
Wait a minute. Shit, that must be tripping.
Are you sure, you fat Earth?
Flat Earth media organized.
Organize that shit, bitch.
The winner is Anna Hagler.
Oh, this is so bad.
Who is this? Who are these people?
And you don't know Anna Hagler? Man, you don't know Hagler.
They're just the fan clubs that are in their comment section.
He's like the best one ever seen.
Another tranny, man, come on.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
I don't have a clue.
Oh,
that's a girl. That's a girl.
It's a Netta.
It's a lesbian, though. It's probably a.
Oh, man.
She's a dyke. Obvious dyke.
Fuck! Man, this is like, man.
She's the man in the couple.
This dude's the promoter.
Like I said, Jerry Briannibal,
along with their partner.
they putting us out here to make everything look fucking bad as shit.
Yeah, and like you know how it's supposed to be about truth, and we're not supposed to be gay. We're not born gay or lesbian or wanting to be a tranny. That's a bunch of mind control from the TV, and that's crap, man. We are not born gay and shit like that. But they are promoting like lesbians and gays and trannies.
I can't name a sex that they put out there so far. I mean, I could guess it. 50% I'm wrong.
Yo, I can't hear you.
And this is in the past year.
You guys.
Oh, she's.
I can't hear you.
She is a robot, dude. She's an android.
So.
Keep young. I can't. You guys keep young. I can't hear you. You're all
and
talking.
This is in the past year, remember? So.
What?
Who?
Huh?
DITRA.
Oh, he must be some kind of fucking prince of fucking Norway or something.
David Weiss, everybody! Oh yeah.
He's a superstar.
He's gonna get it for the best ad. Before you it.
The next award is Best Flat Earth Camera Footage. Stolen Media. Winner is Jade Stolen Media.
Creepy ass bitch.
Weird.
Media.
Oh, everybody, welcome to the Flat Earth. That's LA with the sun going mountains. Look at that. For Jay Toll and Meaty, I never would have thought somebody would make infrared sound so awesome.
Infrared.
Guy's voice. Hello, everybody, and look at this city way out there.
What the fuck, bro?
Well, we don't have Mark Sargent. No, Bob. What happened is Mark Sargent left, so he's the replacement in his black jacket.
Like growing up listening to this guy tell me about flat Earth.
Children looks like
video.
They just drank a bunch of blood together and like did some kind of satanic fucking
video.
I can't wait to hear what the story is.
We're gonna help
we heard Mark's.
Lucy Lemons, Arcadia, California.
Look at her face, dude. Like her cheeks just stay like.
Oh, this plastic, Patty. Don't give me
this plastic is fuck, dude.
We'll mail it to her.
Look at those cheeks, bro. So much freaking Botox in there.
I think it's a fucking mask.
No.
Who do you think
it's a man behind that.
Channel in the past year.
It does look manly.
It is a man. Like it was born with a penis. So
it kind of looks like the same alien planet as Robbie Davidson is from.
ODD reality.
Oh, they gave him an award. Oh, you're fucking shunned from the world.
They gave ODD an award.
Get this, for fastest growing channel this year.
ODD?
ODD.
ODD.
He's bigger than all of them.
Yeah, ODD. Like, they're really promoting ODD now.
It's fastly growing, and then everybody called him out of the shield. Man,
210,000 subscribers. Which is a bunch of fake subscribers and bots and shit.
Exactly.
He doesn't have 210,000 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly, Bob.
Even the views are fake.
Out of the shield. I mean, probably.
Trophy girl.
Because, like, they work for YouTube, so YouTube can just promote the shit out of them whenever they want.
Let him go to the last conference because he has some pedophile case.
Look, wait, look at how she's hugging that dude. Or, like, that's kind of weird.
It is. All this shit is weird.
But then I want you to notice something. Trophy girl. She just stands there, hands out trophies. What the fuck?
Right. He couldn't go to the last conference because he raped some 10-year-old boy.
Candy Franklin is supposed to...
He could come to the conferences.
Candy Franklin is...
Didn't they say he couldn't come to the last conference? Am I wrong? Am I missing something? He couldn't come to the last conference.
All right. So if you want listen to me for a second, I'll clear that up for you, Pops. Listen. The last conference that he didn't show up to, and I'm assuming it's because me and Flat Earth Reset both he emailed and called the hotel, and I emailed them, and we explained to them about ODD's charges from the past.
Yeah, he's a strong arm rapist.
He's a rapist. He's a strong arm rapist, straight up.
Right.
He doesn't show any remorse for what he's done. He tries to deny it. Right.
Yeah, and tries to minimize what he's done.
Right.
All the time.
Right.
Like saying he was an older woman and grinding on him, and what the fuck? Fuck off.
He tries.
We can see your charges online, bro.
And if he wanted to be straight up about it, he would have left his video up explaining what he did, because he made a video about it, and he said something in it. I don't know. He took it down, so it's a cover up. And then he got banned from the Flat Earth Conference in Raleigh, and he actually struck me a couple times because I made videos about his charges, and there's a good one out there done by Sicarius Seas about him. He gets right into it, but then I get right into what the charges actually are, so that it proves that he's a strong arm rapist and that he's escaped from prison. He was a drug dealer, right? He's a big.
He escaped from prison?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
How do you escape from prison?
He did it. He did it.
Well, probably work release or something.
I mean, his name is Overdose Denver, right? Like, that's what ODD stands for, right? And the fact that me and Reset were trying to raise was that there's going to be little kids at these conferences. And, you know, somebody like that shouldn't be allowed there, right? You know?
Yeah, that was fucked.
The first one, I was like, that was a good thing. I was like, you know, I gave them an applause for going there.
He's on the sex offender registry, right? Like,
because he was trying to say, no, they didn't kick me out. I just didn't want to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, suck a dick. I was hitting him hard.
And then him and Mark Sargent went at it for a little while, right?
Yep.
Had their little beef, whatever that was about.
I was hitting him hard. Everywhere I saw him, I was hitting him hard. I mean, he banned me on all his channels.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, ODD's banned me too. I used to be a moderator on his channel.
he would stick his neck out on other channels, and I would hit him hard. I was hitting him.
I got pissed at him because, like, I gave him a bunch of, like, movies and shit like that about, like, Flat Earth, and, like, he made a video, got 80,000 views, and never mentioned me. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
yeah.
So
he said he would mention my name, that I gave him, like, the ideas, but he never mentioned my name. He just took all the credit for himself. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's what they all do.
Yeah.
But the hypocrisy, and I get it that they're in Denver, and that's his home city. I get that.
Yeah, it's the main home for all Masons. Like, that's why they're doing it there.
So I understand why he's there. It's Denver. But I just now kind of caught up. I must be kind of getting drunk or something, because I just caught up with everything you guys are talking about. I'm like, wow, that's fucking ODD on stage. Like,
right. The thing that don't make sense is, like, they kicked him out the first one for having a bad background.
Yeah.
And then this one, that stinks of shit.
Kept it all hush hush too, right?
Yep.
Yep. They're good at that. We all know that.
The presentation so far that I saw.
We all didn't know that Roland Reddy was going to be at the last conference until Flat Earth Reset showed me that he was, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, and we didn't know that Roland Reddy was Rick Hummer. We had our ideas of who he was, but that caused, like, they're so deceptive. They're deceptive.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because they had a big ass Joker smile like Patty.
He won last year too. He's so greedy.
Evil laugh.
Oh, what did she whisper in his ear?
Probably that she wants to suck his dick later.
Mark jumped out the window.
Naked.
Mark jumped out the window naked.
That's why he left. He had to go to Buckingham Palace.
Intro. And the winner is Glowbusters.
What? How do they get two?
They're just making this shit up.
They had to give Globebusters 2 awards because they took Marky Marks from him for leaving. If he hadn't have jumped out of the window naked, he would have got his award.
Oh, that's too funny, man.
Notice Missy.
Hey, what?
Missy isn't with Jaren, but she's at the conference, sucking IPS's ass. I guess him and Misty are breaking up or something.
Misty's a tranny too, man. Like Bob's wife too. They all have tranny wives and shit and girlfriends. Fuck.
Dude, who is the trophy girl?
All right. Good job, guys. I have to ask, who gets to keep those? Do you guys rotate them? Best Flat Earth cover song. Ooh, I think I know.
Oh, shit. Lanny from Canada. Had a show last night.
Ready?
Yeah.
Round.
Yeah. Random Yahweh.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss Mark Sargent already.
Why she ain't giving them no love?
The fuck?
Lanny shit is better than this.
That's what I was saying. He's got a song called "Where Did You Show Last Night?" Where did you show
Next one
last night?
is Best Flat Earth Comedic Song. And the winner is Baby Got Flat by Bonnie Lou Tube.
Bonnie Lube Tube? What?
Bonnie Lube Tube.
Who the fuck is Bonnie Lube Tube?
I like the name though. It's pretty good.
Promote gay and lesbian and shit.
It's flat, you know that.
Oh, Lou too, not Lube. You guys,
Oh, yes, I don't want to get richer, because you take big picture. My husband tried to warn me, because I heard we got his toes so corny. Oh, Mr. Tyson, say
oh my gosh.
Right there. That was horrible.
All right. The best Flat Earth music video.
Like that guy dresses up like a cowboy.
Best Flat Earth music video goes to Johnny Murdoch with Jeff Glenn is Your Daddy.
Pretty much. I need an award. I want to meet the trophy girl anyway, you know. I'll go up there. Shit.
They should have gave me love. The most out of
me and you, all four of us need to go up there.
Yeah,
and get our
this guy, all right. You know,
yeah, he's pretty good. I don't. I need to sub to him.
Cool.
The next award, we're at number.
What do you think about that guy, Briannibal?
Most.
I like Flat Earth Man's videos.
He makes cool like songs, right?
Yeah, he does music videos. I give him a shout out too.
Can't diss the Flat Earth Man.
But the other people, oh my god.
If anything brings us together, it's the Flat Earth Man music. I think we all like it.
Yeah, I agree. I think Bob's right. It is a dude. Look at her jaw.
Like, yeah, when you slow things down, man, they all
she looks like a dude.
Looks like
it's not CBS anymore, Pops. It's not ABC.
Miss Flat Earther.
Oh, creepy.
Please, Rick.
Miss Flat Earther.
And the winner is Brian Mullen.
Oh, I thought.
Brian, there you go. You got. Oh, it's not you. Damn.
What the fuck?
Brian Mullen.
Holy shit.
The next award, we're at number 21 right now. Most
Mole's not there.
Miss Flat Earther.
Oh, she's such a witch. Holy fuck.
Please, Rick.
She's putting spells on people and shit.
The winner is Brian Mullen.
What the fuck, you fucking witch?
He won 2 awards back to
Dude,
back.
Brian Mullen isn't even there anymore. Not didn't he?
He hasn't been here in a year or 3.
Exactly. What the fuck?
Write a song about Brian being missed.
Oh shit!
What happened to Brian?
Dude, I don't know, but he reminds me of Lee.
We miss you, Brian. We miss you, Brian.
Where did Brian go? Now I'm starting to wonder. That was crazy.
Yeah, he was.
The way he says it, we miss you, Brian.
Oh my god!
They did something for him to leave, man, and they're just basically mocking him right now.
Now they're gonna write a song about his death. Watch.
Oh, imagine they might have killed him. We haven't seen him in a while.
Fuck.
Because he did do really good debunking videos.
That's what they should have fucking investigated, was where the fuck that motherfucker went, man.
But he said he was leaving due to job problems, like, because he's an engineer and that could fuck up his license and shit like that.
I'll do the same shit, dude. I would leave that motherfucker in a second, bro. I don't know, but she does look like a tranny Bob. I'm glad you're hanging out, dude. I know it's like 2, 3 o'clock there.
But we do miss Brian Mullen. And Brian, if you're watching this, man, we love you. And I can honestly say thank you for answering a lot of questions when you were making videos, man. You were a very pinnacle to the beginning of me understanding a lot of things. And that's not an easy thing for me to do or anybody else to make me understand something. Thank you.
Huh. That's a fact.
Dude, this is kind of off subject, but that C and F, that's 3 and 6, right?
Yeah.
CF, Bob.
I get to do this.
There's this movie manager that looks just like that shit. I pointed it out to somebody. I forgot who.
Catholic.
But it's crazy. But like Paramount Pictures is a major movie maker out there that has the exact goddamn symbol. It's crazy. I forgot who I showed that to.
Earth instigator. Best flat Earth instigator.
That's got to be us.
Yeah.
No.
It is.
The best flat Earth instigator is going to go to Joe Rogan.
What?
Stupid. This is retarded.
Joe, bro.
Look at the way they're acting, dude. It's like if they're under a spell or something. They're freaking fucked up. Look at her.
Trophy early. It says it right there. Send trophy early. Never heard.
28 is something. The next one is best flat Earth couple. Oh.
She's sitting there thinking if like she can get him to like stick it in her butt. I don't know. I hate to be like.
Couple. The flat Earth vegans. John and Jen.
Vegans. Of course they're gonna promote that crap.
That's not Jake and Jake. They should be giving that to Jake and Jacob. Is who they should be giving that.
Or John
I think they did have sex. Because Jake really looked weird the next day after like being with IPS. Dude, like for real, man. He looked like he was regretting something, man.
That's funny.
Like, did you ever see the video of like after like he's been with IPS, dude? He looks so weird.
That is too
oh
good.
my god! Like, I was like, man, did they have sex or something? They look fucked. Like Jake, like looks like he's regretting something.
And it goes a little something like this. Patty, can you take the mic?
What the fuck?
The best Flat Earth radio show is
Flat Earth Podcast by DITRA. Steve Inside the Rabbit Hole.
Dang, I thought we won that one.
I thought it was gonna be that thing, that radio that Jared's on.
I thought it was gonna be our show. Like our show's pretty good, though.
But we're not on the radio though. Like,
yeah, well, maybe.
You have the voice to be on the radio.
Not kiss. You cannot.
Oh, don't kiss my girlfriend, the freaking trophy girl.
Is that Flat Earth? Is that Durf's boyfriend?
And remember, we did have.
Wait, Foxy said that. Hey,
I didn't know he was gay.
they're all gay.
I know.
They all do gay magic spells and shit with each other because they're all satanic. So.
Why it matters.
But he has like a 20-year-old boyfriend.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pops just went motherfucking gangster on us. Dirt is gay, dude.
They're all gay because they all do like gay magic satanic like shit.
This one's a good one. The
like once you become in their club, you're gonna have to do weird gay shit and like shit with children, man. It's fucked up.
Well, Flat Earth time is
like
very odd.
5 years, maybe
since last year in Raleigh, it seems like 5 years. So.
Flat Earth it's old enough to tie its own shoes.
What the fuck? They're reading this shit.
So the Lifetime Achievement Award, and we will send the trophy early.
Briannibal.
Pete.
Poncho Pete. What the fuck?
What did he get the award for?
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime achievement, dude. We got a lot of work to do, guys. Fuck, we're fucked. Fuck me, dude.
Why is Poncho Pete there?
The next
He's not there.
Sure.
No, he didn't show.
Why are they giving him an award though?
Because he's a fucking shill.
Award. The winner is Summer Lowen. No lies. Dome skies.
Oh, hey there. I'm Summer Lowen, and this is what happens when you flatter.
Dun, 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 dun.
The notch. Hey there. Did you know that
What the fuck?
Who was she?
you're
Someone
great?
smarter than all of us.
Yeah, it might not work on the first attempt. You might have to try to do this.
That's creepy. You'd get a smack if you did that to me.
They shouldn't be putting kids under 18 in this shit anyways. Because this is related to like other conspiracies and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure ODD's taking care of it, Johnny.
Yeah.
Honorary award. Those who watched other ones know what this is. But don't say. Rick.
It is the Tiger Dan Award.
Oh, what the fuck? That's ours, dude. They stole that from us.
Wow. Stole the best flat earth couple from us, too. We nominated Jake and IPS and IPS and Morky.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, man. They're learning from us, buddy.
This is shit balls.
Education is the best kind of flattery, man. So take it as a compliment.
Yeah, okay, I think yeah.
Let's hope they break the flag. It's all show business, buddy.
There's nothing in here.
You're funny, Vito.
So the Tiger Dan Award goes to Tiger Dan. That's pretty fucking lame, what?
What the fuck?
Somebody that was missing. This is weird, yeah. Tiger Dan.
We won't be sending him a trophy because we have no idea where he is.
Whoa, he's in a box, bitch.
But we hope he's well.
Wow.
Now I get it.
Fuck these fucking lame fucking wacko fucks, man.
Damn award. That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. They stole that shit from us, Pops. That and
Thank you
Flyer couple. Best Flyer couple.
All of these awards have names on them.
Look at this witch ass bitch, man. She's putting spells on motherfuckers.
I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here.
He's wearing all black too. He's like, man, I'm fucking
noise for the sound guy.
That's the Jesuit theme, Johnny. See?
Guys, for all of the staff, for the hotel staff, for everybody.
Oh, he's gonna get some patty butthole tonight.
Wants to say goodbye to us all and say thank you at the same time with some major announcements. Mr. Robbie Davidson.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
That's a giant I've ever seen.
That's our little Met head.
That's a giant if I ever seen
I want to say thank you in closing.
Look at that! Look at his mouth, like he's always sucking on a pipe, bro. What the fuck?
He's like 7 feet fucking tall.
Wow,
dude, he has the shoulders of a woman for real, bro.
My wife, Rachel.
He's a skinny toothpick, man. Like, imagine like fighting that guy. Like, you'd be scared he'd break in half or something. Like,
yeah. I mean,
dude, does he eat? Like,
and I just want to say thank you. And she does
Look
an
at him
incredible job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. He's on something. Like, he's high as fuck.
Incredible job.
He can't even stand still.
Look at his hand.
She does an incredible
He's on uppers, bro. Look, his hands are shaking and shit. Yeah, he's high on coke right now. Coke or crack.
That's why I told you, Bob. I think
yeah. Well, I remember because when I used to shoot up coke, my hands would shake like crazy.
Your brother,
they're all on strawberry cocaine, motherfucker.
That's what asked it to me. Thank you so much. John Gabrielson, my conference director.
What if he's sick? He could be sick.
John, you've been a rock. You've been amazing throughout the entire journey. These guys have been part of my team from day one. This is the third run. Guys, we're going to keep going forward because you guys are amazing, and I need you. I want to say thanks to Mike Todd for being the production manager and helping. You did such an incredible amount of work.
It's over?
Thank you so much, Todd. We're going to get doing things in the future together for
Look
sure.
At his hand.
Thank you so much, Todd.
Yeah, he's high.
He's high, dude.
Together for sure.
Wow.
He's on uppers. Like, that's what I used to look like when I was on uppers. Couldn't stand still. My hands were shaking. Like, I could barely talk and like say any words. Look at him. He has trouble talking.
The graphics that were done.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
We are all history.
He's on crack or coke, and it looks like good coke too.
It's good.
He's on the good shit, man.
I know what coke does to people.
Yeah, like you have trouble talking, you're shaking. You're always moving like that. Yeah, dude. Like it reminds me of me when I used to do it.
They were handing out free weed before this. They were handing out free weed to everybody.
Well, they're in Denver. Is it legal in Denver?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
His cheekbone.
It's legal here now too, but like all shops like ran out of like weed and stock in 2 days. Like there's nothing left in shops. Like it's crazy. Like I went to buy weed at the shop and they were out of weed, and it was like on the second day like that it opened. I was like, wow, really? Like, they had nothing left, not even like a cookie, nothing. The whole shop was out of everything in 2 days.
So Patty got up there and did an award show, stole our idea, and goes up on there, and then that's all she's got, and she sits there with her fucking mask on and shit, and just laughs.
She gives Tiger Dan the Tiger Dan Award,
and then she takes it up the butt.
And now we're studying Robbie's skeleton.
Yeah.
Look at the cheekbones on him. Like they're sunk right in.
Yeah, and like I would imagine, like since he's so tall, like he writes really small, and like he can write on that little piece of paper. I don't know why that makes sense. It just does.
Look at his hands, though. I mean, as tall as he is, look at those little hands.
Make it, man. Next
look at those little fingers. I'm serious.
Shaking.
Vampire
fingers. Next year,
shaking real bad.
It's going to go to a whole new level. And I know, brother, we got your back.
Those are pee drinkers.
I want to thank all the incredible speakers that were here. 26 speakers doing amazing work. An amazing job.
He's got a lot written down on that tiny piece of paper. Holy shit. Wow. Like that endless list that Santa Claus has.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm telling you, he writes microscopic, dude.
It's all written in ones and zeros.
Yeah. It's a fucking pyramid shit, you know. It's like symbols and shit. Yeah. It's all fucking Roman Catholic fucking.
Oh, fuck Jesse with her what? He's like, oh man, that's crazy. The cheekbones just catch me, man. Look at the black ring he's got there. He went to Trinity Western University. That's a Catholic Jesuit university out here in BC, man.
Oh, you're fucked, Robbie.
he lives in Canada. Yeah, he does.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's done for.
Production, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're done for, Robbie.
And last but not least, all of you understand that we all play a critical role in this, and this would not take place without you. You are all incredibly important in this, and thank you so much for your support and participating. And what an incredible 2 days this has been. Would you agree? Been absolutely.
Look at them ears, man.
Absolutely incredible.
Holy. Needs to grow a little hair down there so they don't stick out so bad.
But wait a minute. Might be missing.
He's got an ear. He's got an earpiece. He's being fed.
Oh shit.
Yeah. There's nothing written on that piece of paper. It's all being delivered to his ear.
Damn.
You know what? Before I get into some really exciting announcements, we got some more announcements of some.
And remember the remark that dork Mark made. He said, I don't know if he was drinking or not. So, like, he may be a heavy drinker. Right? Could be why he's shaking. He could be getting that withdrawals, Tourette's, or whatever it's called.
Credible events that are about to happen. If Gary and Dee Dee, the organizers of the UK Flat Earth Convention, are here, can you please step up?
These guys have been incredible. We've worked together on conferences, and it's a big pleasure to bring these two up to announce what's coming in the UK and in Europe.
Wow, shaking.
You're right. The piece of paper is completely blank.
It is too. Look. It's completely blank. Let's look at that again.
Thank you.
Oh man, that's funny.
Thank you.
Just blank. Oh.
Hi everyone. I'm the 27th speaker, so hi.
Oh, that's the guy that told me off on Facebook.
I've got a few minutes. Okay, I just want to mention that Alex, where people do videos and it's fake, we obviously saw with Alex that it was all very real. And when the people came up to do the dancing, you ever seen the video where people come up and there's only one or two people dancing and everyone in the audience are just standing there. And eventually, one by one, they come and there's more and more people. And eventually, the people in the audience become the minority. And wouldn't that be fantastic if that was Flat Earth, where it starts with a 5.7 million. So it's nothing. Holland and Amsterdam. So we're trying to do something next year. And also, we're actually going to try to mention not only to actually
I had an amazing time when I came to the UK Flat Earth Convention. It was an incredible time. Thanks so much for your hospitality and just put on a great event. I can't believe I actually forgot. I want to mention one more big thank you is Cami Nodell, managing the volunteers. Thank you so much, Cami. You're amazing. Incredible. I want to thank you and all the volunteers. You've worked so incredibly hard. And again, I appreciate you. And it was amazing to have so.
Well, he makes thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Your asses. Thanks, volunteers, for making this happen. You just
thanks for paying for all of my cocaine, bitches.
My cheeks a little bit skinnier.
Yeah, let's get skinnier.
It's called the crack diet. Paid for by Bitcoin.
That's why I said he's a coke man.
Most likely. Alcoholic probably too. You know, just speculating, you
know. Too much fun we're having tonight, guys.
Yeah. I feel some attacks coming on in the next week, I think.
Don't say that.
Oh man, we tore it up, man. We tore it up.
We just watched it and had fun, dude.
We killed the Flat Earth Conference, buddy. We killed
There's
it.
More.
Buried it. We pissed all over it. Patty drank it. Robbie smoked it.
Yeah, Robbie smoked a lot of it.
Oh man, we tore it up. My cheeks hurt. Not like Robbie's, but
not like Robbie's. Are your cheeks in inside?
Smiling so much.
Are they going into your mouth?
They might not fuck with us behind that. We didn't go too. I didn't think we went too crazy.
Oh no, we just tore it up, man. That's all.
You done for, B?
I think I'm done for, buddy. I had too much fun.
Yeah, I think I might call it a night too, because I've been going to bed at 10 p.m. usually for a while, and it's like 3 a.m. right now. I'm having a hard time staying up.
All right, cool. We'll end it. Good show, guys. Thanks for doing all the work, Brian.
Yeah, I'm also down tomorrow. Like, if we want to talk about Babylon and all that stuff tomorrow, like, if you guys want to make a show for it,
yeah,
because we didn't talk about it tonight. So, like, tomorrow, if you guys are down.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm always down, Bob.
All right, cool, man. So, nice show, guys. And wait, something else.
I think there's one thing we have to find.
Yeah.
Forgot about Mark.
Oh yeah, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark.
We'll go out on Mark falling out of the Flat Earth conference window.
Mark Sargent left the Flat Earth conference. Attention, all Flat Earthers. The reason Mark Sargent wasn't at the conference is because there's a love triangle going on. He had to jump out the window, and I don't know why he's naked, but
here he comes. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, fleur-de-lis right up the arse. Poor Mark.
Oh, Mark. I'm glad you lived, though.
Well,
oh, man, he busted his shit, dude.
He dove out of the window and he lived, buddy. He you know, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Hey, I want to thank you, Brian, for doing all the work tonight. Thanks, Bob, for coming back, dude. We missed you. And Pops, I appreciate you coming back around all the time. You're the best, man.
You too, man. Always. I love you guys.
Yeah, it's been fun. Johnny, you should mark this private because it's full of copyrighted content.
Fuck.
Oh, man, it's loaded with... You even got that movie in here. What is it? The Thinning? Logan
yeah,
Paul.
But we talked over it.
But you might want to keep it up because it might get Logan Paul a little upset. Might wrinkle his fingers a little bit.
I think people might have missed it because it's where Bob is. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So
yeah, it's 3 a.m. here.
So people probably missed it. I'll leave it up for a day, and if I get banned, I don't care. And then
Logan Paul might get pissed.
I'll make it private tomorrow night or Sunday.
They can't do much.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, good night, guys. I'm going to bed. I'm tired, man. So good show, man. See you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
Laters.